if you clip this, if a clip channel posts my show, I'll flag you. I'll DMCA you. Why? Like, what are you hiding? Oh, it's this shit.
Oh, she doesn't want to be criticized, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is fair use, so have fun.
God, hallelujah! We are alive. We are alive. We are really fucking alive. Saying Jesus, thank the Lord. We are alive.
For that pirate radio bullshit. He's eBay.
What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood?
What up, gangsta?
Have a lawsuit. Like, hey, County bent over ways, and there's
Everything's so Keno.
to fucking fix it at all.
That burp was so Keno.
The way he smiles, like, guess who?
Yes, you know it is.
I know, Shadow. Shadow, no, get down, buddy. You can't. No, this is my office chair. I'm working.
Hello, everyone.
By the way,
Welcome
look
back.
at the dog. The dog so clearly wants to get away from Anissa. He's like, kill me.
Oh, I thought you meant Anissa first.
No,
like she's a dog?
Well, she is. There's two dogs, but the dog in arms there is like, please get me the fuck away from this bitch. Like, soft with
She
dog.
stinks.
Yeah, it sounds like a whole bunch of conspiracies, guys. These people got to get themselves under control. I don't think a lot of these people are built for the internet, in my opinion.
The butt pirates.
The
butt pirates of the seas.
Wow.
The black magic beard there.
Wait.
It will get better here in a second, guys. Hold on. When I get on here, hold on. I just wanted to give you a little bit of context. I always seem to bring good conversations wherever I go because I like to engage the premise.
With the will of the opponent. But I think it's a fascinating conversation and entertaining from the outside. Anyway, I love you, man. And let's go deeper. You're the first warrior that's been a reoccurring host on Teamcast IRL.
Because, and I think the part that breaks my heart the most is I'm the shepherd. I failed my flock. Literally failed the flock. It's a flock of birds, right? A flock of sheep. But it really wasn't my fault. It was and it wasn't. It technically wasn't my fault because my chickens were on my property when they got attacked. And they're free range in my backyard.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Now, I might even have a case to go against the dog, the warden in the area, to not doing their fucking job because now my chickens have been punished because the dog warden wouldn't take these menaces, these dogs, and these dogs need to be put down.
I'm a real celebrity, bitch. No.
Funny thing was this morning, I thought about keeping them inside the run this morning, but I said no. The dogs haven't been coming around. It's okay, and I just thought, I'll hear them. Didn't hear a thing. Did not hear it. My dogs weren't alerting.
because he has a dwarvish warrior phenotype?
Is that the like D&D rules or something?
Warrior, talk about magic. I think that you have a dwarvish warrior tendencies. You have magic resistance.
Buddy,
built in.
you know Phil's watching this, seething.
Bro,
What the fuck? Are you
Phil
kidding
is
me?
calling Tim Pool. Tim, can't we fire this fucking idiot? Every time we try and have a real policy discussion, this idiot comes in and starts talking about magic. Well, dude, like, I don't know, man. He skateboards and smokes weed with me, man. Like, can't you chill out?
Yeah.
Like,
Tell him to take it down. Tell him to take it down at least. Please, Tim.
People don't realize just how just full of joy and love Robert Smith is. My wife could tell you quite a bit about him. Let's see. I know this music isn't for everyone, but it's my happy place. Yeah. If you really just calm down and listen to the lyrics, you'll actually find some real joy out of it. But he was just so full of he's so happy, dude. The guy is just, yeah, he's just a joyful spirit. Just a grateful. He's still with the same, like his high school sweetheart, isn't he, honey?
it's up to them. They are the masters of the universe.
Tim
They
knows.
can't even. Tim knows he can't even open a coffee shop. You know what I mean? Tim knows he can't even open a coffee shop or keep his compound fucking open or fucking pay his workers in accordance with the West Virginia tax code, let alone fucking influence the universe with magic word spells.
Oh,
I thought that the F3 tards came up with that stuff, but I guess it must have been like maybe this is like some like black space troll kind of sweeping. Janny, is that like can we just come up with something new and original like sus tarded or sus tards? You know, be original, guys. Be like your host. Try to be a little more original.
They're gonna hear some Jesus love you.
Yes! Let's go, Ralph! Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn it down! Ralph, let's go!
by the way,
Feel the power of all 12 Ralph-a-maniacs flowing through your veins.
it's even worse,
dude.
though. It's even worse.
Love the lyrics. If you guys aren't listening to the lyrics, you're really, really missing. You're missing the. You're missing it, man. Very powerful. I'm your death and you're my life. When we fight, he's talking about like relationships, right? He's like, I'm your death, but you're my life. Like, you think I'm bad for you, but I can't live without you. Wow, that's Are you guys listening here? Let me rewind that real quick just to show you how profound listen to these words, guys. Like really, really listen.
Is
Retoddler! Oh, in 4 episodes, it'll be all about 69ing.
5 more minutes, maybe. GS is getting the puke out of his beard. Kidding, folks. Yep, there you go. Yeah, I don't know where that whole thing came from. That's such a weird thing. I mean, things definitely fall into my beard randomly, and you don't even feel it really when it's this long. But yeah, that's when it helps to have people that quote unquote claim they're your friends to let you know that you might have something in your beard that you might want to pull out. Like, what kind of psychopath wouldn't tell somebody if they have a booger hanging out of their nose or puke in their beard, as it were? Like, what kind of psychopath would let that go and not point that out? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't sound like any kind of friend at all. But I thought we were all buddies, man. I thought we were bestie friends, and I backstabbed him allegedly in Minecraft. But anyway,
She stinks.
So you're telling me that I'm a circus now?
Shows up. God damn.
There we go. So did I?
kind of funny, isn't it? But people like him get swatted all the time by absolute Bolshevik miscreants like you, Spartan.
The first time something goes in your ass, you know, you're scared more than anything, you know?
Hill Pirates has been trying for fucking a year now to get him to help himself. Like, they have been working their asses off trying to make this man realize that he fucking needs to.
That to me is the funniest thing I have ever heard in my entire life. The Hill Pirate Studio is trying to help me in any meaningful way. I can tell you what they're trying to help me do. They're trying to help me suck Star a shotgun. That's what they're trying to help me do. Well, I don't know. They were. I just don't even watch them anymore, so I could give kind of two shits less what they are doing. I might accidentally come across some of their retarded content, but
Even within the sector there, the real fucking champs are here now, buddy. We run this shit. The retort has been aborted. He's fucking retired to rehab. A sober bum, even if he lives.
Well, I think it's maybe Ned, up. Ned, I see you're unmuted.
What's cute is there are two Neds backstage, right? So where's Angel Gamer when you need her? She's double Neds, you know?
Fuck turds into you. Oh, God. They got the toy box. They're not fucking around. I still can't hear Ned.
Sam.
Right. I don't know. You.
I'm thinking
both,
of you.
baby.
I'm thinking of you.
Right. Look, I got two of them now.
See?
It's the Golf of Gooch now. Golf of Gooch. It's been renamed, Linda. Right. I just keep waiting for Ned.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
I got you now. Hell yeah. Let me see.
See?
Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, they're fucking up a box. So you got toys over here, right? Yeah. They've been crazy. That's why we started so late. Like, got pups that need, pup things. I'm pretty sure he's parked, but right. Oh damn! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see out of the group. That's what I like to see.
Thank you, DP.
Thank you.
6 months. When does it kick in? I forgot. I didn't see what he said. The more you watch, the more it makes sense. That's how it goes. Okay. And then just so scattered and absent of context left me with more questions than answers. The intro? Yeah, that's kind of the point. Kind of the point for now. It is Knox. It is. Look, I didn't push hard enough. God damn it.
No, no.
Ape come.
Push too hard, you get hemorrhoids, though.
Right?
This is true.
Just straight KTZ this shit, you know?
Oh, shit. I read a
Dude,
comment
his color
about,
is fucking...
yeah, I can't ever pin down what color he is or is going to be.
Right? Like, and then in
awesome.
the sun... Awesome. Thank you, Kittle. Thank you. Oh, damn. I got one too. Is that joy it brings even worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Is it? Is it? I mean, yeah, but like the intro's just like a lot of clips. And then I try to break them up a little bit in between. And then like some make sense, some don't. Like when he's talking about Shadow, leave me alone. And then the dog's like, just like, kill me, please. I want out of here. Stuff like that. But they don't all like go together. But he's, Todd's doing his little, he ended his stream already?
Did he really?
Yeah.
I wonder he had to run and make it members only.
Maybe. I don't know. It's funny that he ended as soon as we started, though. It's like I paused, like I turned his audio off so that way I could like hear to make sure I wasn't missing you, since I have like Bluetooth headphones in and it misses audio all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's Ned. Ned's on the beach. He likes long naked walks on the beach before journeys.
Let it all hang out, baby. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let that shit swang. Oh, there. Oh, nope. That's a secret. Okay.
Agent man.
I was just checking my notifications. This is new. Yeah, baby. Oh.
Like premature ejaculation, but that's contribution. So.
Whoa.
Yes, it's like premature ejaculation, but that's contribution. So.
It's like premature ejaculation. Sorry. I know I haven't boosted that one yet. It's new. I just got it today, like to now. So.
Feel nice. Got it at Target.
What do you, let's see.
What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Been a while. Good to see you.
It's good to see you. It's good to
Let
see
me know when you have the next Tool concert. I want to hear about that.
Oh man, Tool concerts are awesome.
Yeah. Are we talking like actual like Tool or like concert with tools or what are we talking here?
We're not talking about Snap-on here, no.
Okay. No strap on?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not talking about Ryobi here and shit.
No.
Okay. Before we get into the retard, there is another H3H3 video, and I feel like it deserves going over because it's extremely similar to the shit that like Retod and all like the 5150 calling CPS, like all that shit that they do, and then they just like foster and like allow these ideas to build on top of each other, and it's disgusting. It really is, because they not only allow it in the chat, they promote it, right? And it like, it's basically swatting someone's kids. And instead of like just a cop showing up and, oh, you know, like an adult may be shot by a SWAT team, instead you're putting like trauma on an entire family, and it's gross. And also, iDub snaked fucking Ethan Klein, which is also gross. He's such a piece of shit, dude. Like, in hopes that maybe they could get some Hassan clout drips, they just let
yeah, I
fucking
didn't think about that.
Yeah, so they sided with Hassan on the situation and shit. So it's fucking sad.
Wait, I thought they were going based.
Right. Well, Ethan reached out to him because, like, when iDubbbz was having all his issues and problems, when he was trying to stop saying,
What's up,
oh
Jackie?
yeah, and they want Hassan for Creator Clash 3 since that thing's struggling. They want his audience and maybe like someone from his team to fight.
Right.
But like, when iDubbbz stopped saying the N-word and like was trying to get all his shit together and figured out he'd like lost everything, and Ethan brought him onto his show, like promoted him, promoted his channel, all of that, to the point that like iDubbbz has been to their house, and he reached out to iDubbbz and was like, hey, can, like, you and your wife have been here before, like, we've broken bread at my table multiple times. Can you at least tell the people that, like, what my house looks like? And my children aren't crawling around eating dog shit off the floor, for fuck's sake. Like, could you at least do that? And they were like, no. Like,
that's pretty fucked up.
It's how little spine he fucking has, dude. It's fucking gross. And
well, I mean, that's exactly why I need some.
Right. That's why he is the way he is. Right. All right.
And I'm not saying that in a misogynistic Todd way. Just saying. She's destroyed his career.
Right. And their podcast being like entitled that is also hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be dope. Like, get him and Sam Hyde, because like since iDubbbz snaked him like that, he's got a huge issue like with Sam Hyde from the original Creator Clash. Like, right before it was supposed to start, he kicked Sam Hyde off, and like there was a bunch of pushback and like an uproar about it, because Sam Hyde's fucking funny and like has an extreme like cult following almost. And so of course you kick him off, all because he basically told Ian the fucking truth about his wife. Like, it's sad. He's just pissed he wasn't able to save any of the edible parts for himself.
Oh God.
All right, I'm gonna kick this other Ned. Okay, you're still here?
I am.
Yep. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Start here.
I know it makes it difficult when I'm driving. You don't know.
Oh no, you're good.
And I can't see anything.
Right. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Like, I'll read it for sure. There's no vacuums, Walter. There's no vacuum.
No.
I sent the filter queen to said vacuum connoisseur. I figured that was apropos for him.
I don't think I've watched it. I knew of the drama and all of that. I don't think I've watched it. I also didn't know enough of the lore to. I knew like it was shit and he did a shitty job, but I wasn't sure exactly how it went. What are all the pictures behind you?
Just a mass collection of, say, the top are all records, but the rest are like film stars. A lot of this wall seems to be drag queens mainly. Various movies, whatever that I like, but everything on both walls is autographed, so it's basically a giant autograph collection.
All right.
Because Scotto is the coolest.
For sure. I mean, a rooster to go with the bull, hell yeah. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Thank you. For sure. Ethan's going to the war with the internet, and the internet isn't going to fare well at all. Well, it's not the entire internet. It's just like this weird, like, genre of Twitch and Reddit, right? There's the Snark Reddit, and then there's Hassan. Hassan's waiting room. This weird Muslim dude that he ran to Argentina, and Ethan was like, it's notoriously difficult to sue people in Argentina, so this Nazi piece of shit can just enjoy living with his fucking heritage in Argentina or some shit.
Oh, shit.
I was dying, dude. I was. But, like, because that's their whole issue is that, like, Ethan's Jewish, so
yeah,
he deserves these things. And, like, it's fucking weird that just the connections that people have.
Yeah, well, I mean, I never knew until like 6 months ago that Hassan is Sink's cousin from the Young Turks.
Which one is that?
Sink, it's was a progressive news service. And
Well, yeah, no, I know who the Young Turks are, but which one? Is that the man, the brown?
yeah, that's the older guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the Turkish guy.
Yeah, and they've pivoted, right? Now they're red because not because of the political climate, but because there were old girl got robbed or something, right?
Yeah.
So they say.
Anna.
It seems
Yeah, she
pretty
went
like
full
right on
MAGA.
point grifter to me, like
Right.
that how just conveniently timed that change was.
Yeah. It
Y'all are some assholes.
oh.
Hold on, let me. Duke's like, yeah, y'all better fucking knock that shit off, but they're going right back up. I'll get a picture. So I had like a fucking. I had like some fucking insulation on the door, and
Yeah.
they're helping remove that insulation off the door. Like it was to try and
my.
deaden the sound and shit outside. Yeah, I mean, it's just a moving blanket, but they're doing.
When
what
does he
y'all
not
all do
call us
best.
assholes, Florida Beach girl? When does he not?
Let me see. I did, sir. I did. You goddamn right I did. Sorry, I that was just answering a question somewhere else. I was lucky, so. You're their toys, asshole. Like, fuck, at least let them get their toys.
Was he just growling at them or something? Or
Yeah.
grumpy old man?
Yeah, they want their toys, so he's like,
Yeah, they want nothing to do with you, Dad.
He's like cleaning his shit. Like he's cleaning his paws and arms. Like we've been outside all day. Like there was a prison break.
that prison break was awesome.
Right. Oh, who's a good girl, Hazel? Who's a good girl?
What,
Hazel? No, I just had this shit like it's just stapled to the door and it's for like sound, and then it helps in the winter too. It's coming like it was originally there for winter, but then I was like, oh, this kind of works good for the sound as well. And now it's like it's ripped up to the fucking door handle at this point. Like so I'll just cut the bottom half of it off. Assholes.
They're learning to do their jumping and chewing, huh?
Oh yeah, we've been playing like it's what a lot of it's been. Bite pillows and fucking chase, run. We were playing soccer today and they were running around chasing the ball and shit, and then they get like it was a little like just inflatable, of course inflatable, but like a little kickball, and they'd get like running too fast and then they'd hit it and like roll over top of it straight onto their face and then flip, land on their feet and keep running like nothing fucking happened. They're such little shits, dude. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. Or maybe they just jumped into Shadow and Bandit's mouth because they were like, fuck, I'd rather just die.
Yeah.
Not no kamikaze pilots.
Right.
It was I thought about what he said about his dogs weren't barking or anything. It says a lot that the dogs weren't barking or anything. Maybe because they were eating chicken.
Because their mouths were full. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up, Juniper? It's good to see you, buddy.
And both dogs can't be outside unattended, like, because there's only one cable, right? So it would have had to be like just one of the dogs out there, the other dog inside, and then I know no shit like that could happen outside my house and not know. And I'm not talking about camera notifications, which would happen, right? But because I'm not paranoid, I'm just not retarded. Like Right. He doesn't understand that makes it worse. Like, that legitimately just makes your dog angrier. Like, fucking, not angrier, but it feels more trapped, more pent up. Like, you're just going to have a more, like, restless dog. He's not even
just throwing them outside for this tiny little amount just to tease them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And they could be out there for hours, but they still can't run and they can't do anything. Like, I can't. I couldn't imagine it. Like, I know.
It's like being out in the yard in a prison.
In the cage, right?
Yeah. Almost sense of freedom, but no, you're still in the basement essentially.
Right? The like the maximum security ones that have like just the dog runs that they put people in that don't even have access to like a gym or pull-up bars or a basketball hoop or anything. It's like that. You're just teasing them. Our dogs are different. Like, they're like on crack, meth, C4, and like when it comes to energy version of his dog, but it's still a working dog. It still needs stimulation, both mentally and physically. And it's so funny. He tried. He was like, "You want to go outside, go to work?" And it's like, dude, that's not how that works. That's not what that is. That's not a job. When you put him on his fucking lead, like just outside and let him go.
Cheers, Drew. That's okay. You got it. Cheers.
Oh yeah, get you some of that, baby. Yeah. I get dog food every month to fuck with Todd. And they send me because like dogs eat a raw diet, so they're sending me like sirloins and fucking never mind. What I was trying to think of, like the huge steak. Fuck.
Bone-in ribeye. Tomahawk.
Yeah. Tomahawk. There it is. Yeah. They send me tomahawks every month for the dogs.
Do you prepare it like Salt Bay? You do that shit, you know?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I cook like it's the cooked part of the raw food.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Like the ones in between the fingers suck, man. Still. I don't know how junkies fucking do it. Both of those.
Okay, others talk about steak in the chat. Makes me want a fucking steak. Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not that kind of meat, sir. Not the rump roast.
I see you, buddy. You want to come up here? Yeah. I got you.
Oh my God, it's huge.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? Yeah.
When he was laying in front of the fence, I was just like, good grief. It's just...
Get ready, buddy.
I know, right?
You can have that.
You might need to go buy a bobcat to like pick up their shit in the yard.
Right.
I got a front end loader and we're good.
Gotcha. I don't know how he managed to swat my fucking ear.
And you're having a steak tonight. You're a shithead. Still love you, but you're a shithead.
Come on, you know better. No teeth. Like the end of my nose hurts so bad. I'm too trusting, damn it. I'm like, we'll figure it out. It only hurts for a little bit, right?
Yeah. Just used a lot of Neosporin in the house, huh?
There you
I'm
go.
gonna miss you. Yeah, because it's like, it's not just me. Like, I handle it the best out of everyone, but it's definitely not just me.
Oh, man.
Dad was a meat inspector. Right? Like, but it's been fun. I've set up like shit and like we've been running around and just having a good time, huh? Yeah. Well, miss you, buddy. You're such a good boy. Yeah.
Oh, did you see that video I sent you where he was, the Malinois was sticking his nose in the thing?
Mm-hmm.
And he had to wait there until the food. What's that?
And it would drop
just
like
an obedience.
It's an obedience thing. They have to work for their food, right? Because like
that was cute as hell.
Yeah, we don't do like free feeding or anything like that. There's not. I mean, it's tough with the puppies, but like, yeah, they have to work. They have to like. There's a whole, and not that insane. Like, I don't even want to say insane because that shit is amazing. right? And
Yeah.
the fact that you're
Get out, I'm impatient. I have too much energy.
it's so funny now. Like when one barks, it's like just a fucking echo.
You think your ex is a meat inspector for a living? Is this a pun or like a literal like USDA employee kind of thing? You know? Just curious.
I see.
Or did they check for hernias? I mean,
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Thank you. Thank you.
You got shit.
turn and cough.
You can have that. You can have it. You can have it back. I just wanted to make sure. I think yeah, she's.
Hi, gorgeous. Love you.
Hey, Marcy.
Yeah.
I looked down and saw the hair. I knew immediately who it was.
Such a dick.
Oh yeah.
Marcy, hello. Oh god, like, dude, that's not your ball, and that's not your ball for a reason. Like, I don't want to listen to this
Ooh, I
shit.
see you out there too.
Oh damn! What's up, Kiko?
Kiku.
Yeah, see, like, I'm so afraid throwing him that ball that he's just gonna swallow it. They're such little shitheads. I fucking love it, dude. Like, I was so mad at first, but it's awesome, right? I thought I sent you like the YouTube version of this, but wait. It's so fucking cute, and then to see like how hard, like how well trained these dogs are at 8 weeks old, it like,
Yeah.
makes me feel a type of way. Like I mean, they're learning and they're on it, but like, god damn, like, what day? Like, you started this shit on like day 0, I guess.
Probably so. Of course, they're
like
probably
before
getting
their
paid.
fucking eyes, bro.
Yeah. They're probably getting paid
Right.
50 grand a dog, so, or more.
Right. So he sits down, he goes, he puts his snoot in the place, and then it releases like 2 to 3 pieces of food at a time, and he just repeats the cycle to get his speed. Like, so he sits, snoot, sit, wait, and then it drops. 8 weeks old.
Smart ass dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I love the black tail. Like, they all of them have it too. Like,
Yeah.
it's part of the breed. So, never know what this sweet bread was Dad got from the plant. It was like glands. Is this the meat inspector?
Yeah, the little sweetbread, which is such a lovely name for. It is some kind of gland, and I can't remember.
Isn't the sweetbreads the inside of the stomach lining? I may be wrong, but
The thymus or the pancreas. So yeah, you're eating an animal's pancreas.
Marcy, there's a lot of generosity here. I need to go back and look though, because someone told me, well, I think they told us in the chat while we were streaming, but like on a night that Lolcow Live was streaming, someone was using the cheat code and like gifted a bunch of memberships on Lolcow Live. and the name was similar here. So I need to go check. I need to check that stream out. I can't remember. Hopefully not, but oh well, if it was, it was. Just have to remember it. Got here. Sorry, I was just reading the message. All right. So here is where we'll start.
If you don't like Hassan Piker's videos, Child Protective Services is going to come investigate you.
Sorry.
That's the game we're playing, guys. It used to be a YouTube battle. It used to be like, oh, I'm going to make a video on you, and you're going to make a video on me. Now it's, fuck it. You don't like the videos I like? That's fine. I'm going to send a fucking officer of the state or whatever to your house, and he's going to investigate you to try to take your fucking kids away. It's like swatting, but instead of pointing a gun at like an individual person, you point like a machine gun at a family, like the entire family. It's like swatting, but like it scars your children for life, except for when Denims says they don't make memories at this point. So unfortunately, Denims has deemed this to be not a credible threat to child safety or anything like that. Not a credible issue. They're kind of milking it because children.
Right. The cope is that children don't form memories that early. Meanwhile, as she's reading it and reads that, like, children can start forming memories that last a lifetime at the age of like 3 or 4. His youngest child is 3.5. The other 2 are like 10 and 5. So,
they might remember that.
And they're not just going to investigate the baby since they reported the baby part of it. Like, they're going to investigate and talk to all of the children, you dumb fucks. Like, and all because he is, like, points out the fact that Hassan is a platforming terrorist, calling for death to senators, like, legit call to action. And then, any and everything like negative about Ethan, and like, because they're going to show the chats in here about how like it's just page after page after page after page of them like talking about like call CPS, call CPS, call CPS, and it's like you guys aren't going to push back on that at all. Like, you're just going to let that roll. You're not going to like say, hey, don't touch the fucking poo, for fuck's sake. Like, why? How? Why? Like, okay.
Children don't make memories. Never mind the fact that they went and they talked to Ethan's pediatrician. Yeah, his doctor knows that CPS is poking around with how good of a kid he is, how good of a dad he is to his kids. Oh, wow. They were going to go down and talk to the kids at school. That's good. We want the school to know about this incident. That's fantastic. That's some really cool stuff that's going on over here in the anti.
Right, because it's not just like the kids and the parents. Everybody around gets involved and is talked to and knows. Like, the neighbors, the doctors, the teachers, like, whoa, buddy, like, but you know, he's a Jew, and so that therefore his kids are Jewish, so it's all acceptable. He's a Jew.
Yeah.
Quite the cope.
Ethan Klein circles. And I pointed out to you that people have been they've been coming out here saying, hey, Ethan is being unhinged. He's pushing really hard right now. He's targeting these snark subreddits. It's pretty fucked up that he's going so far. He's filing DMCAs. He's talking about taking people to court. He's acting unhinged. And then after the snark subreddit cries and pretends that Ethan's going to launch a website hosting all of their doxes and goes on break for 13 days, CPS shows up at his house. So it's doing gangbusters for their reputation, their likability. This looks great for them. For all those people saying Ethan's unhinged, Ethan's crazy. It's like, well, how much is enough, guys? How much are we going to do to this guy before it's like you're touching the poo? The H3 snark people, they're not looking and poking through the glass or whatever. They're touching the poo, and it's starting to build a reputation. And a lot of people are starting to realize it. So we're going to take a look at this right now. I'm very excited.
Right, like, shout out to getting dropped off at school in a police cruiser, right?
Mhm.
Like, because they'll come pick your ass up at school, they'll pull you out of class, they'll take you down, they'll have a forensic psychologist like interrogate you as a child, just some random stranger asking you all kinds of crazy shit. And like, you think that doesn't cause trauma in a child's life? Like, even if like everything is fine and nothing happens, just that interaction, because your kid's going to come home and you're going to have to talk to your fucking kid about it and explain to them what's going on, why it's going on, and what the chances of what, this, that, and the other. Like, it could fucking be a million different things. Like, and it's gross that they're like doing this, encouraging it, proud of it, think it's a great fucking thing. All because it's someone they don't like online.
Yeah.
Excited. I've been waiting all day to check this thing out. I'm glad I'm gonna drop it with you. He dropped this video like minutes after Denham's got off stream. Uh-oh. It's gonna be her content for tomorrow. Denham's has been making probably more videos than me about Ethan Klein. So she's a world-class fan or a world-class hater. I don't know which. Let's take a look. You watch it, it's fucking nuts. It's crazy. The one thing before we get started, sorry, long-winded intro here. One thing that I've been noticing recently is that people are saying it's a lot of Hassan, Ethan, Destiny. But since this video dropped, I've seen like nothing but praise. Like, this kind of reinvigorated the conversation, which is fucking fantastic. It's awesome. I'm here to see it. People should get fucked for doing stuff like this. So I'm very excited to hear people talk about it.
In my long career on YouTube, I've pretty much seen it all. I've been swatted several times with LAPD helicopters, the street shut down.
And by the way, this swatting stuff, it still happens. You don't see it as much, and I feel like swatting's as like a whole or down. But it's gotten to the point where, like, talk to Keemstar about it. He'll get like a call from his local police department, and they'll just come over and be like, "Hey, is everybody okay? Is everybody okay?" And this happens a lot. So it's like it's still like a huge issue that goes on. They're finding new and interesting ways to harass people's families.
Police with guns drawn.
We used to get Doritos in a bag like once a month for all the taco people. I know that's not taco and shit, but like taco in a bag, but it was in a bag of.
I used to be into the taco flavored Doritos. That was a big thing in the 80s. I don't think they make it
That's a
anymore.
good boy.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's a good boy. So
I remember that.
Like now, anytime there's a good interaction between him and a puppy, he forces me to praise him. Like he'll just stop and stare at me. And then he'll get real mad if he fucks it up in between like me acknowledging it and then something else happens. And I'm like, no, I'm not praising you after you were just a fucking cocksucker. Like, you kept it together a little bit longer, dick. Like, goddamn.
Doing a perimeter around my house. We've also been visited by the FBI 3 times. They were all to warn us of a credible threat against our lives. One time, most recently, he came at 7 a.m. and said, "Do not open any packages until you hear from me, as we have credible bomb threats against you that we found."
Yeah, I've gotten lucky. The only stuff that's been sent to me, I think when I first got started, I pissed off a lot of the usual suspect circles. So they mailed like 7 Qurans to my house.
I mean, well, no, but maybe we could kind of, I guess, right? Like, but I don't know what Todd calls taco people. Is taco people a race thing? Sorry. No, I just saw a lot of tacos in the chats. A lot of people talking about tacos.
There we go. Taco America.
Yeah. $10, like 10 cents, right? Because there's someone else that was talking about it too. Yeah, Peace Dynamo. I think they were like, I can't even remember. I didn't do a lot of school lunches. By the time I was in high school, I was already like 1 meal a day type shit. So
I grew up a poor child. I had free school lunches, so shout out to free school lunches.
Right. Wait, Taco Tuesday? or Taco Thursday. It's Thursday, right? See, we got a free one, but if you wanted to buy an extra one, I think they might have been a quarter, but then by high school they were 50 cents. I could be wrong though. Because I would go to school, they sold like greasy ass, like wrapped pepperoni rolls to where there was like a layer of grease. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, right? But, and then I would buy like a Mountain Dew. I would eat that greasy fucking pepperoni roll and then be like shitting myself by like before lunchtime. Excuse me.
Ah, shit. Thank you, Jody D. 3 months.
Oh, shit. Oh, what up, though? Gangster. I'm not talking. Well, I mean,
I think they bought them off of Amazon or something, and they had Qurans like delivered to my house. I guess I think that was supposed to be like an insult to me of some kind. Then one time they tried to order $500 worth of pizza, and then the pizza place like looks you up and calls you and says like, "Hey, are you fucking like retarded, or we send this pizza here?" And I said like, "Just take me off the list so nobody can call you again to deliver to my house ever again."
Online, I thought I'd seen it all.
Yeah, literally, someone was like,
we didn't have that. Like everyone's was the same. But then again, I'm like much younger than a lot of people. Also not. I love the fucking front flips, dude. Like, I hope it never stops, like the front flip attack. But unfortunately, it will, unless it's like them hitting me. And I front flip when they hit me.
Right.
What are you gonna do, fat ass? Like you trying to steal that squeaker, huh? I see you. I know what you're doing. I ain't dumb.
Stop a lot, Nick. Yeah, that literally happened. It really just sent me shitloads of Qurans. So it's been relatively tame over here.
I knew this content nuke was going to draw a lot of negative attention, seeing how extreme Hassan and his fan base are, and his orbiters. But the lengths to which they've gone to harass us and get revenge for going after their god king Hassan has frankly gone beyond any type of point of civility and humanity.
I saw in Chud Logic's chat yesterday, somebody said something along the lines of like, hey, well, if Ethan just minded his own business after he dropped the nuke and he stopped talking about it, do you think that any of this stuff would be happening? I'm sorry, that's
Just
like the
for you,
equivalent of
baby.
walking up to a
Just
woman and
for
saying, like, hey, listen, if you weren't wearing revealing clothes, do you think that guy would have gone and fucking assaulted you?
What's the name of the guy?
They called fucking Child Protective Services. How do you defend that? Oh, if he didn't keep poking his head around those, they wouldn't be investigating his fucking parenting.
I think he muted you too.
Oh, she's like it's like going up to a chick and telling her if she wasn't wearing that revealing ass clothing, she wouldn't have got assaulted. It keeps coming up, Todd.
And I was gonna say the independent woman shit.
Fucking god damn it.
Rabbit.
I saw that. Oh no!
What? Oh,
I can see it.
Pierce your nose.
Oh.
This fucking bitch. Dude, she fucking sliced that motherfucker. God damn, chick. Like, your teeth are fucking razors. They're razors. Crazy little one. The allergic kids wouldn't dare sit there. The peanut-free table became a thing my sophomore year, and sitting there was a social death sentence. Like, that wasn't a thing. That's like some fucking progressive-ass shit wherever the fuck you were.
Yeah.
Because I think
if that occurred when me and Scotto were in school, the kid would have probably just died.
Yeah.
There were no EpiPens or
no.
Call the ambulance.
In our day, the adults were pitching fits because they could no longer smoke at Shoney's, you know?
Oh,
right.
All these liberals not letting me smoke. Blowing smoke right onto my neighbor's face.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or like straight into their kid's face and shit.
Yeah. And my mom was that woman, right? She would be like, oh, I can't stand smoke. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
embarrassing.
child smoking? Oh, when they put an age on it, like had to be 18 or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Before then, I
up.
used to be like my mom or somebody. Well, my mom didn't smoke, but I had a stepdad that did. But he would just send me down to walk to the corner to go pick up a pack of cigarettes for him.
Yeah, I mean, if you're old enough to pull the handle on the
Stop.
cigarette
There you go.
machine,
Exactly.
75 cents a pack.
Mm-hmm.
Clunk, clunk.
Pack of Winstons, buddy. Pack of Winstons. Camel non-filters.
That was me. From the time I was 12 to the time I was 34. 2 packs a day.
Yeah.
But it was the burn pits, I swear.
Right? 100% burn pits.
Oh my God, my brother smoked Camel White. Those things were so rough. Oh my God.
Camel Wides?
Yeah.
I don't remember those.
They're kind of a little fatter, like maybe like a ring finger fat. They're a little fatter instead of longer.
Oh.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, they're like 2 cigarettes rolled together. I smoked those like when I was a private, and then on run days I felt like I was fucking dying for sure. Like,
oh man. I remember coming up to the PT test, drinking coffee, smoking a cigarette. Do each event, smoke a cigarette, have some more coffee,
right?
Do the run and need a cigarette after running.
Yeah, I used to smoke in between events, like.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "What
Gotta
the fuck
get
is
some
wrong
oxygen,
with you?"
man.
And that, as long as
I
you
couldn't
pass,
breathe
like,
without it.
yeah. The Palestinians are coming for you, Nick.
Oh shit!
Gone beyond any type of point of civility and humanity.
I saw in Chud Logic's chat yesterday, somebody said something along the lines of like, hey, well, if Ethan just minded his own business after he dropped the nuke and he stopped talking about it, do you think that any of this stuff would be happening? I'm sorry, that's like the equivalent of walking up to a woman and saying, hey, listen, if you weren't wearing revealing clothes, do you think that guy would have gone and fucking assaulted you?
What's the name of the guy?
They called fucking Child
Nick
Protective
Oreo.
Services.
Mr.
How do you
Oreo.
defend that? Oh, if he didn't keep poking his head around those, they wouldn't be investigating his fucking parenting. Fuck off.
To the point where they're calling CPS, Child Protective Services, to come to our house and break up our family. On Friday morning, an agent showed up to our house saying that they had received
He was asking for them to go look at his. Yeah, like, this is insane.
an anonymous tip that our children were crawling around in dog shit, eating dog shit, and contracting diseases. Not only have they called CPS on us, now they're starting to try to call in a 5150 to get me committed.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. This is what happens when he says he's archiving stuff for a lawsuit. You kind of get surprised at how many fucking screenshots we've got here. Ethan, emergency video, bingo, stop. Shouldn't someone 5150 him?
Right. Like, shouldn't someone 5150 him at this point? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is why I wanted to show this shit. Because, like, they do this shit all the time. They promote this shit all the time. And they're like, oh, we're just joking. And it's like, well, no, you're like, your fucking audience of like mush brains, half of them came from Wrangler's chat. Like, they're legitimately thinking of ways to do this shit. They want this shit to happen. Like, if Chris got 5150'd or Tiffany, it would be the happiest moment of their fucking lives.
Yeah.
Like, and then think about how sad that is, that would legitimately be like James Stern's first time coming to something that wasn't like.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like a felon with a history of kidnapping people, bringing up people's kids' names and where they live, right?
Right. But does it though? I know it protects them, but it doesn't protect the Redditor. Like the person making these posts, he's not suing Reddit unless it's to get like the account information for the people. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because you can't sue I mean, I guess you could sue the publication, but the publication just put the
5150 is having someone committed against their will, like locked up on a psych hold, like in a psych hospital or in a jail in a psych cell, stuff like that. Ethan Klein could prove the damages, like the damage to his reputation, all that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Not to mention, like, malice is already proven when they're knowingly lying about this shit. Like, so.
At this point, he's not well. Ethan's mad at journalists, thinks they're all conspiring against him. I almost feel bad watching this. It legitimately feels like Ethan is spiraling mentally and needs serious help. I wish someone in the crew would 5150 him, but they've all sold out for a paycheck long ago. Like, these are people who are probably, if they miss one pill off their 50-pill mood stabilizer nightly cocktail, they'd probably be like placed in a home. They would be literally taken against their will and placed into a hospital. And they're sitting here gaslighting us about Ethan's mental state when they're literally the ones that are causing like any of these issues. It's actually fucking insane. Yeah, they literally go Bo Blacks mode if they miss one pill off the little tray. Like, it's actually fucking unreal. What else we got here? I love watching the downfall because I'm messy, so he can continue to get. He can continue until he inevitably gets 5150'd. Hassan needs to fake his death and join Witsec. Someone needs to 5150 Ethan and put him in a room alone, entirely made of grass. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is and again, this is all on the H3 Productions Reddit account, subreddit. This subreddit is designed to look like the actual H3 Productions one. It's not coming from H3 Snark, or if it is, I'm not seeing it on screen or any of them individually. So they're designed to look like a copycat version of the subreddit, so you might click on it by mistake. I have no idea how this is still up. It is like widely against fucking Reddit's terms of service.
It's really gone on too far, and at this point, I'm ready to take no prisoners, take the gloves off, and call out everybody who needs to be called out. The thing is, once you target my children, then a line's been crossed that cannot be walked back.
The craziest part of this is like, oh, the line has been crossed that can't be walked back, and then I'm thinking like, what the fuck has the last 4 months been? I thought Ethan's been in this mode. We're about to see how petty this guy's gonna get, because I thought we were here all day. You don't want to see what happens when you cross my kids. It's like, holy shit, dude. How many videos is this guy gonna make?
People are targeting my children, harassing my children. There is no length.
This guy's gonna drop a new video every single day. All right. He's gonna rent the hotel that Hassan Piker stays at TwitchCon and blast the content nuke from the floor under him.
Go to take care of this, and I think that's something that every parent can relate to. All these people, incidentally, who are promoting this type of insanity are, in fact, childless and will likely remain that way.
Base, dude! Holy shit, dude!
The CPS
Wait. Dude, the childless wine moms are back. They're ready to fucking throw, dude.
Are, in fact, childless and will likely remain.
Dude, all right, okay.
The fucking childless ones are so quick to entertain the CPS shit, but you can't even say that because... Is it? I'm sorry. Let me close some shit. No, keep that one, keep that one. Alright, close that one. Close that one. All right. Okay. Switching. And get this shit loaded up so that way it's not anything.
Hey there, Goofus. Breakfast over. You can come over here and check out G-Bag anytime you want. We're here all the time.
You do that so
fucking on point, dude. Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I've gone back and watched that at least twice.
Okay. All right, we'll jump to this one now.
I'm just gonna say it. Dude, I literally hate YouTube lawsuits. I don't like the fact that Ethan's been just swinging around. I'm going to sue this guy. I'm going to sue that guy. Dude, the people who did this need generational debt. Their kids need to be feeling the repercussions of this. Full stop. Absolutely. Like that is like, I am so confident in that position. I cannot be swayed from it.
I agree with his position 100%. Not going to lie.
Yeah. I mean, if you go to that point, you deserve it.
Whose glasses, Shimon? Mine? You talking about mine? These help me see the cookie. Oh, those ones.
You're talking about mine. Remember I told you the other night, JJ and Christopher F came over and I told them I like a little double starfish, but not at the same time. So they broke my glasses for the both set on my face.
Phantom's trying so hard to get the big dogs to like play with him.
Are you instigating them?
No, like they're just standing out front and he'll run over and like lay down and slide on his side and like rah, rah, and like just try. It's so cute. I love the fucking puppies, man. Whoa.
I literally think if you do this to people, you literally should have generational debt that you can never dig yourself out of. Like you'll die being in debt.
CPS agent, but that is due to happen on Wednesday. He also spoke to our nanny, our housekeeper. He's called the pediatrician that takes care of the kids. He talked to them. Pretty much sifted through every angle of our life.
Isn't it so disgusting? These children have done nothing to deserve this. Well, unfortunately, their dad didn't like the Hassan Piker video. So that's, you know what happens when that? Yeah, that's it. CPS has to come. Clearly, these people are mentally unwell. They didn't like Hassan's video.
Life having to do with our kids in an extremely violating, insulting, unbelievable way.
Right? If you guys don't like promoting terrorism, then CPS needs to come check and make sure everything's all right at your house.
Okay, I have a question to ask. When anyone is not looking at the video and Ethan Klein is talking, do you not hear Todd? Because I hear Todd. Like, not the words that he's saying, just his voice to me literally sounds like Todd. I feel like I'm listening to Todd talking. I realize I have fucked up ears, so maybe it's me.
Right? I don't know, but I'm all like, I don't know.
Yeah, pay attention. Maybe it's just me. Okay, Shimon
Right.
thinks so too. Okay. Thank you. I love you. It's not just me.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. There's a whole bunch. Jesus, Joey. That caught me off guard.
Now I'm gonna listen for it.
Right. Yeah, wanting to disturb the kids at school off of what is obviously a bullshit call to CPS is utterly ridiculous. Now the doctor knows something is up with the family. It's humiliating. Ethan is justified. Yeah, I don't disagree.
Just a complete breach of privacy and inhumanity that it's like you can't believe.
I mean, for all I know, the types of people who do this, the fucking CPS would need to protect them from the people making the calls.
That you, as somebody who has done nothing wrong, has taken care of your kids, can be subject to this forcible investigation because of some fucking freaks online called anonymously to say that our kids are crawling around in shit. The immediate question for me was, who did this? and how am I going to hold them accountable? It didn't take me long to catch the trail of the.
And by the way, don't fucking sit here and please, like, people keep arguing, oh, well, Hassan hasn't done anything directly to cause this, or Denims hasn't done anything directly to cause this. For like 4 fucking weeks now, maybe even longer, you can go back and find clips of these assholes on their streams being like, dude, this guy's literally got fucking children, and he's still making these videos. Dude, like on Christmas break.
Still making videos. Oh my god, he's got kids, and he's still making videos.
He does what makes him a good bit of money. Yeah.
Right, like, oh my god, it's Christmas break, and he made a video and had streams. Like, well, yeah, dude. Like, people, it's all just cope and justification, really.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I get it, like, thinking it's Todd and all, but, like, also, too, right? Like, it would have to be some really, like, a really fucking smart version of Todd. Like, because he's making, like, actual good arguments and, like, oh,
yeah.
My warranty expired years ago, Joey. Go for broke. I'll just take it into the shop if I have to. Giggity.
Oh, giggity.
Ethan Klein announced his content nuke when he literally should have been hanging out with his fucking family, dude. Wow, maybe these guys should spend more time being a mother and a father. Maybe they should spend more time being like a mother and a father than like trying to expose Hassan on the internet. They've been doing this for fucking days, bro. I'm sorry. I've been hearing this shit the entire fucking time.
Obvious.
They planted the seed that Ethan and Hila are horrible fucking parents, and then the inevitable outcome has happened. Wow, guys, we're so surprised.
Suspect, which is the work of a subreddit dedicated to harassing me, my family, my coworkers, and their families too, frankly, known as Snark. H3 Snark is the place
What's
that
the
they
name of the
originated.
guy, the Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
I mean, the people who call everybody racist for fucking making jokes for the last decade, they can't identify a dog whistle. It's only dog whistling when people say something funny. If it's not funny, it's not a dog whistle.
If you don't know what Snark is, it's this
Thanks,
growing
Michael.
phenomenon of communities dedicated essentially to destroy someone's life.
And that's fine, but he also doesn't deserve that either. No, not at all, VOP. He's not a Hassan fan at all. The people he's going to show here shortly are Hassan fans. He's actually on this, like, pretty much everyone on this, like, that isn't retarded or doesn't hate Jews is on Ethan's side. So proud of yourself. God, you're so cocky. Like, just tail up, curled, like, just... Sorry.
Picking it apart, harassing them, and just trying to ruin their life. It's something that's become quite common on the internet, and something that
What's
Reddit,
the name of
who's
the
the
guy,
main
the
host
Keemstar
of
Orbiter?
such...
Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Guys, CPS does not stand for CP SWAT, okay? Just to be clear, that's not what it is. Okay.
quite common on the internet, and something that Reddit, who is the main host of such activities, has completely turned.
No, Hassan, you, like, hold on, I'll pull up a picture. Because he's a political streamer. He's, like, Twitch's fucking god. He's allowed to do anything and everything to the point he called for the death of a U.S. senator and got a 36-hour ban.
Then wasn't there something about somebody was playing Hassan's comment where he said that, and that person just simply playing the video got a longer ban?
Yeah, that's Ethan
Yes.
Klein. He got a 30-day ban. Yeah. That's me. That's me. don't want, like, like, look at this. Old modeling, Instagram hairstyle, relationship, muscle, Rutgers, flexing, physique, clothing. I've never seen shit like this when you Google someone's name. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
You talking Ethan? Yeah. I mean, that, like, with the band for sure, like, and I'm also not even really that much talking about the band, but more about the CPS situation, because that's more like what I was like. The band is, I mean, it just shows the hypocrisy for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's this guy. He like he's like he really did have Hassan on. Jesus Christ. And that, like, because fucking Theo isn't at all, like, he's smart, but he's also, you know, not smart like that. So I wonder what type of fucking rabbit hole Hassan took him down about the Jews. God,
Oh, Lord, I don't want to see that arc.
Oh, Theo's too smart for that, for sure. But just, like, it was last week. Holy shit. I'll go into the comments real quick. Oh.
Holy shit, that's a
Theo
lot
being
of comments.
confused when Hassan refers to Biden as Brandon is very funny. Finally, an apolitical guest.
Oh my God.
300 replies. That's my centrist streamer. It's about time. We desperately need a centrist voice like Hank. An apolitical guest for an apolitical podcast. That's right. No politics here, brother. No way he is a centrist. You're not on the joke, little guy. Fucking A. That is a veteran. Oh, Jesus Christ. I immediately disregard every fucking thing you say in your comment when you start it like that. Why, dude? Why? Why are fucking people like this? As a veteran, hearing Hassan's almost perfectly describe veteran struggles is insane. Please get some more discourse going between these two. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Didn't know mods were a legal extension of said streamer. Their thoughts and ideals famously the same as their employer. Oh, that's his mod. This is not the guy you want representing the vets. He's honestly whack as fuck. My husband and I have been listening to Theo's podcast together for a very long time, and at the start, he had just left the army and retired. It was a very bumpy time. What the fuck? Like, what was Hassan talking about in this to where, like, they're talking about fucking veteran shit? Like, what? What the fuck? You know what? Candace Owens followed by Hassan Hobby. Okay, got. You there? Ned? Ethan's ruining his own image. Just on this, just on that. Be a lot cooler if you had Hank Pecker on. What the fuck? So glad conservative voices like Hank Pecker are no longer being silenced.
What? What?
Theo having a class conscious awakening in the middle of this was fairly unexpected, but considering where he came from, it makes sense. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Like, god damn, dude. What condescending comment. I don't want to be condescending, so I'm asked what if I was, but yeah, I know. So what explains the unexpected part of awakening? I would have been fired for a false positive on a mouth swab drug test a couple of days ago, if not for my whoa. How Theo will ask clarifying questions to help dumbasses like me get what they're discussing. What? Like, this is fucking wild, dude. That united we bargain, divided we beg is a banger. His car can run on his own, his semen or whatever. I shouldn't have said that anyway. You had Bernie Sanders on, huh? Read my military career. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why are there so many veterans, like, positive? What the fuck? So the draft was replaced by poverty. Read my military career like a fucking book. You mean he just stated the only reasons to join the military? Saying he's praising someone for stating literally the most basic knowledge that a 15-year-old kid talking to a recruiter could tell you. Thank fucking God there's someone actually like a voice of reason in these comments. Like 100% disability. Get all my limbs, living like a king and where to. Lucas, shut up. Past 3 years saving up for a trip to Peru this summer. Like, what the? Oh my God, dude.
Did he really pass? Did he really pass away? Does this mean I have to see Ric Flair on those god awful Car Shield commercials anymore? I mean, there's an upside, right?
Whoa.
R.I.P.
Right? Did he really die?
I know, like, he did one of those commercials like 2 years ago, and poor thing, the guy was not looking good. But hello, he's fucking old. He's allowed to not look good. You get old, for fuck's sake.
It says fake. Or what? Stepson. On October 28th, 2024, his stepson died. What? Oh, not his. Ric Flair has not passed away. Richard Morgan Flair. I'm not seeing anything that says he's dead. But if he is, RIP to him. Like, his Kill Tony episode is fucking wild. Oh, okay. Are you serious? Like the last part of that caps lock thing, Hassan is actually one of my favorite political commentators. Oh. So you like terrorist, Marcy? That's wild. Okay. Alright. Damn. It just goes to show you that, like, I'm not kidding when I say we got people of all walks of life here, like, all beliefs. Like, god damn. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. Alright, I think this is the one we're on.
A blind eye to.
Again, Reddit is literally known as like the cuck site that bans fucking everything. Like, I'm genuinely nervous for some of the shit that people post on there because I don't want them to get our subreddit banned. And like, this exists. This whole ecosystem of like, it's literally just all anti-Destiny, anti-Ethan. If it's anti-anybody else, it gets banned.
Take, for example, right here, H3H3_, which is the new snark page. The top post on this page is from somebody named...
Thank you so much.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Try again.
I'm back. As long as signal will allow it.
Hassan Minaj? I don't know who Hassan Minaj is. There's an echo. Pause the YouTube, Ned.
Huh?
Oh no, it's good now. Sorry. There's like a slight echo.
Oh, it's not connected. Hang on, I gotta.
Okay, you're good. You're good. I mean, maybe Spartan, maybe.
Better.
Yeah, it's better. Right. Exactly, Adam. But I mean, that's I don't know. I'm not trying to political this shit, like, at all.
Right. You're the most
like
Jeff, political pundit.
Right. Like, if you're here for my political takes, Marcy, you still here, Marcy? Like, I didn't mean anything by that, for real, Marcy. Like, I hope you're, like, don't let that shit, like, affect you, honestly. Like, I just... Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, good. Right? All right.
How long do you think it'll take before the snarks delude themselves into thinking the CPS thing was staged? On an unrelated note, I watched Dose of Buckley today. Thanks for the recommendation.
Oh, he's great. You got to check out his stuff. Anybody who's watching who hasn't seen A Dose of Buckley, guy's an absolute legend. Check him out.
_
So, like, Marcy, in this video, they're going to show a clip of, like, him watching this weird Muslim dude, and they're talking about, like, calling CPS and doing all that shit. And Hassan, like, doesn't say anything about it. He just smiles and says, as long as it's not Destiny. And, like, because I'm just curious. Like, because that's not what I've seen about it at all. So, I've seen quite the opposite. Like,
which is the new
Thank you.
snark page.
I just
The
saw
top post
Keffel's
on this
tweet
page.
on Nicholas DiOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
right. And, like, what about like the ISIS dude that he had on and like has on and like the promoting of terrorism?
Here, H3H3 underscore, which is the new snark page. The top post on this page is from somebody named Bad Empanada, which we'll learn more.
Yo, okay, we're digging in now. All right, dude. Initially, I reached out to fucking AB and I told him like, you guys should probably steer clear because this guy's like a fucking schizo, right? Like this guy's
right, but like Hassan doesn't like disavow. He just allows it to continue. He doesn't speak out against it at all. Like he just doesn't address it. Like they're going to show it here like shortly.
It's the Brit Bong of the left, okay? But it became like impossible. It looked like they were trying to do that in the beginning, and there's just no way around this guy because he's being boosted by Hassan, who has already turned around and said this guy's like a huge scumbag. But then he platformed him anyway.
Right? Wasn't he a pilot on 9/11? Yeah, no. Like I genuinely don't care for either of them, but I will say I care a lot less for Hassan and actually think Hassan is part of the problem of like what's going on with the youth in this country. But that's just me and like my opinion. And the fact that like he's like bringing on and promoting legitimate ISIS terrorists is also concerning. But calling for the death of senators also concerning. But that like just me. I've seen that. I've watched a little bit of like the Hassan and Ethan breakdown, mainly around like just because of Ethan's lawsuit being like a fucking staple. Well, his waiting room, like that's wild. Like, it's wild because allowing it to happen is dignifying it, honestly. Like, and I mean, I see it the complete opposite way because if people are in the chat here and they're talking about like touching the poo, I immediately stop that shit. And I'm like, yeah, no, like that shit, like we don't promote that shit. We don't talk about it. We don't allow those thoughts to like even begin to grow here. So I don't know, because they're going to show like chat logs. I have pictures of the chat logs. Like it's wild. Red to brown pipeline, baby. Yes, sir. Hold on. Here's one. Here's one. And one more, I think I have. Yeah. Because I was like grabbing them for the thumbnails, right? Put these over here so I can see. And it, like, okay, here's one. CPS, social services, bro. Someone needs to unironically call CPS. That's child endangerment. They need to be taken away. Actual worst father ever. Holy shit. So Ethan isn't only sexualizing underage girls, he is also neglecting. Like, if your chat looks like this, right? And like you're just like you can see the look on this fucking worthless cunt's face over to the right, like she's just smiling. And if you're just like, oh, trust me, it's not just that one. Like it goes on, right? And on, right? And on and on and on. Like this shit is wild, man. And by not speaking up about it, you're actually just allowing it to like grow, and like someone is going to be dumb enough in your audience to actually like take them up on the offer. And then, right, you would get perma banned. Like,
Okay,
right,
give me
like,
a few minutes. Mr. B just literally jumped up, started walking around on my desk, so I think he needs to go outside.
yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good.
I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Exactly. Like, and then, so when I see people like Todd saying type of 5150 in the chat, if you like, and it's like, dude, because you don't agree with someone's opinion on the internet, like you think they need to be put in a fucking mental institution against their will? Well, yeah, I also think they're doing it for Hassan from what I've seen. Like, they are doing Hassan's bidding. And then the moment that, like, old boy didn't agree with Hassan, Hassan was like, washed his hands of him. And then his cope was he's no longer watching the dude's main channel. He's watching his streaming channel and he still promotes the shit. Like, that's what I've seen for sure. I feel like they're doing exactly what they're told to do. But then again, like, that's just my opinion from what I've seen and what I know of that person. So, and I'm like Hassan.
And it's funny because Hassan instantly stopped platforming him the minute that Bad Empanada made a video critical of Hassan. Isn't that funny?
About it says Bad Empanada with another banger. Quote, "You're the best parents I've ever seen," said house slave Abdullah Ayad to the clients after CPS visited them because their kids contracted parasites from dog feces.
Didn't I just say?
The clients frequently advocate.
Bro, didn't I literally just say, like 2 days ago, that fucking AB has been getting like unreasonable amounts of hate because he's like the token Muslim guy surrounded by like Ethan. he's the token Muslim guy who's gonna get all the shit here because he's the only one behind enemy lines. And then look, they're already doing it to him. That's fucking crazy.
For genocide of Arabs while Ayad sits obediently in silence.
I also love how on this, in real time, you can see Diorio come to the realization that the fucking Muslim dude is actually promoting all this shit. It's fucking wild.
He is a tame domestic animal. This is just literally.
By the way, that's not supposed to come off as an insult to fucking AB, but that's how they're going to view him because he's not disavowing. He's not kissing the ring of Bad Empanada.
Anyone of a normal disposition can see plainly how fucking insane this is. It has 400 upvotes after 3 hours. It's a very active sub of absolutely deranged.
Every one of the staff are being attacked. You should go back 3 months ago and read the stuff they were writing to him, though. I think Lena and AB are getting it disproportionately because of who they are, and it's an easier target for them. You're supposed to know better. You should understand our cause. You're going against your people. That's the type of stuff.
For real? She I forgot, like, oh no, there we go. I forgot that like all the like leftist streamers who are moderates, and by moderates I mean moderately attractive, have OnlyFans. Oh Jesus.
They're saying
individual.
I mean, you see it right here. What was the quote?
Only advocate for.
What do they call him? House slave. Yeah, I mean that's a term that I've seen used for black people. They're calling him a house slave.
Genocide of Arabs while Ayad sits obediently in silence. He is a tame domestic animal. This is just literally anyone of a normal disposition can see plainly how fucking insane this is. It has 400 upvotes after 3 hours. It's a very active sub of absolutely deranged individuals.
Also, don't take Ozempic. Like, don't take Ozempic.
Problem is that this subreddit, this community is being legitimized by creators such as Hassan, such as Denim, such as Mike from PA, and all these leftist commentators who think they can get one up on me by sicking and participating and legitimizing the most crazed psychopaths on the internet.
I bring this to YouTube because
yes, dude, holy shit! I'm so fucking glad this degenerate skinwalker is getting fucking attacked. Adam McIntyre literally does not have a fucking. I don't know how does Adam McIntyre stand up straight without a fucking spine? I'm curious. Like without a spine, how does he not just fucking like I don't know, just like flip around like a wacky waving inflatable tube man? Holy fuck! If you watch any of Adam McIntyre's coverage on anything Ethan, it is all complete dog shit. All of it is horrible.
The H3 snark. And I believe that they're being silenced. And I saw on the H3 snark that Ethan had uploaded Instagram stories about Mika's rhetoric that says,
and it's about the H3 snark subreddit. For more than a year now, Ethan has been talking about it and saying how toxic this place is, how they promote harassment, doxing, stalking.
Right. All right. So here we go. Here's the Hassan stuff, right? Yeah, that's how he lost the weight. Yes. Uh-huh. That's why his jaw looks like that, you know, Ozempic chin or whatever, Ozempic jaw. But here, Hassan's just going to keep shoveling his face and allow this shit to go on. Right, but then he's going to play their videos and not say a word about it, other than as long as it's not Destiny, it's cool. Like,
and why it should be banned.
I believe these snark subreddits on Reddit should be banned. It's literally fostering the most psychopathic. It encourages harassment, doxing, stalking. It's just.
I guess it's fine as long as it's not the Destiny subreddit.
I think it's time to hold all of them accountable. Here, for example, is Denims, aka Hassan Waiting Room. Watch.
Denims is fantastic because everything she says is content. It's never good for her, but it's always good for everybody else.
Bad Empanada talk about the state of our house and how we take.
it's also funny that every time I see a Hassan clip, he's like eating just like Todd, except Hassan doesn't look like Todd. It's wild, isn't it?
Take care of our kids. Let's take a look.
Watch it. Oh, I've seen this clip. We showed it last time. Uncritically, watch it and look at the comments while it goes.
Look.
He lets his dogs shit all over his mansion, and he just leaves the shit on the floor. Something that's probably related to the fact that his former housekeeper is suing him for a number of different reasons. So I would assume he doesn't actually have a housekeeper anymore. Or perhaps he lost his extra housekeeper. So now the house is just like covered in dog shit, and he has kids, and his kids like crawl into the dog shit, and God forbid, I don't know what they do with it. I don't know if they eat it or if it's just from like.
Dude, she's just sitting there. She's just looking, bro. Say something.
Contact with it.
Whoa, dude, that's so sad. Like, how much shit are they eating? Like, say something.
Their hands or something, but they contracted a parasite that I had previously never heard of in my life called Giardia from.
This is like, dude, could you imagine if I'm just sitting here playing like a Hitler speech and just like flash, just like fucking opening and closing my eyes? Like, whoa, guys. Oh, that's crazy.
Dog shit that is all over his house.
Dude, how is it that like maybe once a week I look into what.
Dude, you can literally take her reactions, cut the video out around her, and make her fucking react to like insane shit, and it would look real. That's how little she contributes to anything she talks about. I think actually after the stream, I have the perfect video.
Ethan Klein's been up to, and every time I manage to find more and more terrible shit. This is where Ethan tells a story about his family getting Giardia.
We already have Mold Mondays. Now we have Shit Saturdays.
Also, this is not a joking matter, by the way. It can be very severe.
Right. And this is just like the shit that Todd does, to where he won't play any clips. He won't actually show any proof, and he'll just spin his fucking narrative. And it's gross. Like, and then his chat ends up looking something like this, where they're all like, oh, 5150, call CPS, that like, and I have like screenshots for days of their chats looking like that. And it's fucking disgusting that they allow this shit to foster and brew and just exist. But like, then Hassan will watch this shit and he won't have anything critical to say about it either.
Severe and deadly to small children. I mean, much like many other illnesses.
Like, there's no like, hey, I wonder where he gets that information from. It's literally just like, all right, we're going to assume all this stuff is real and go from there.
It's very, very, very dangerous when infants get the same sicknesses that adults get. There are lots of things that you can get as an adult. You're totally fine. You'll be A-okay. No problem. A child, a small infant that has no immune system, shouldn't be catching anything.
Now, at this point, as he continues, notice the chat is almost in complete universal
I'm so
agreement.
mad.
Call CPS.
Nobody saw
Call
that.
child endangerment. CPS, social services. Bro needs to unironically call CPS. That's child endangerment. Okay, if his kids have Giardia, they need to be taken away. Actual worst father ever, etc., etc. I'll let the chat play for you, but you can see just how crazed this community is. And once again, this is Denim's chat from the first.
Like, this is just actually unreal. This is actually fucking unreal. Child services alert. Imagine being such a bad parent. Call CPS.
Call came on the 3rd.
His child ate dog shit. Those kids need help. Lets his kids roll around in shit. And again, this is not like a fucking crazy, like, far right audience. This is supposedly like a leftist audience too, which is extremely funny.
No wonder his house is.
It's just horseshoe theory.
Covered in dog shit, and he's neglected.
Oh, shit. The horseshoe theory, baby. The horseshoe theory. There it is. There it is. Fuck yeah, man. I love it. It's why, like, Todd, and it's so funny because I still have to clip it out better, but like redacted. Did you see the part where I was showing Fuentes like shitting on fucking Owens because she's not a good enough fucking not white like Nazi?
Children raised by nannies have contracted parasites previously unknown to science from the feces. I wonder why he skipped over all of this, because everything that I said in this story, which by the way was apparently compiled by his crew, playing.
No wonder this motherfucker's always sick. Yeah. Yeah. It all makes sense now.
By the way, these people can't keep their talking points straight. On one hand, it's we don't raise our kids.
Dude, can somebody please? All right, this is completely random and it's going to sound psychotic to people who don't know, but anybody who scrolls Instagram.
Right. But when you play this shit and you don't speak out against it, you're promoting it. Like he watches their stuff on his streams and then doesn't say a critical thing about it, right? So then it just like you're complicit in it if you don't speak out against it and you're actively promoting it to, because Hassan is like a million times bigger than they are. So he's actually promoting their channels, the ideas, and like everything, like to a million X the amount of people. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like he's right, like this, like he should be telling them that this is like the same shit that we're saying right now, the same shit that Diorio's saying, the same shit that Klein's saying, like all of them. He should be doing that, but instead he's just like, as long as it's not Destiny, it's good. Like, what the fuck?
Reels might have seen this recently. There's a fucking fake AI speech where Hitler is speaking English, where he's saying like, I asked them to surrender 5 times. I tried to get the women and children away. Like, it's just clear propaganda.
Like, what's going on in your fucking life to where this shit's coming up in your algorithm, Diorio? Where like English speaking propaganda Hitler? Like, what the fuck?
Can you find that video and supercut it over Denim sitting there smiling and looking at the screen? It would be really funny. I think that would be absolutely the perfect meme format. I can't possibly find that clip on stream, but if any superstar wants to put this together, I think it'd be a banger. Okay? Yes, somebody needs to make it. Like the clip where it's Hitler in plain English just screaming about how he's a good guy. All right, and just have Denim sitting there nodding along. I think it'd be really funny. All right. Anyway.
His crew playing.
No wonder this motherfucker's always sick. Yeah. Yeah. It all makes sense now.
By the way, these people can't keep their talking points straight. On one hand, it's we don't raise our kids and our house is just run by nannies and housekeepers. But on the other hand, we also keep our house so dirty that there's dog shit everywhere. I mean, what are the housekeepers and nannies doing?
It all makes sense now. It makes sense why he doesn't care about Palestinian children when he is neglecting his own. How is this happening? How is it happening? How?
It's actually not Denims. That's why it sounds so outrageous. Yeah, I know it. How is this happening? What?
Right. What? And that's the thing. They adopted a puppy. The puppy came and the puppy had diarrhea. They took it to the vet and they found out that I mean, is it like I don't know because like that I don't know because like him and Destiny have beef for sure. I mean, Destiny shot themselves in the fucking foot, like or in the fucking revenge porn, I guess, however you want to say it. But yeah, that's sarcasm. But like following that, does he at least disavow it? Like, because I've yet to see a clip or anything of him actually disavowing what's going on with Ethan at all. Like, that's so.
That's crazy. Yeah, it is because that's fucking crazy.
Oh, how is this happening?
I don't know. I have no idea.
10-month-old, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old who are in school. Of course, I'm sick all the time. Once again, these childless people.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I've seen fucking, I've seen Hassan like legitimately have terrorists on his show and promote them and show like, so I mean, I've seen Hassan call for the death of U.S. sitting senators. Like, so to say destiny is everything wrong with the Democratic Party, like, agree to disagree. I mean, he's half of what's wrong with the Democratic Party, that's for sure.
Pretend that this is uncommon when, of course, anybody with any sense who's being honest. The thing is, these people are knowingly lying all the time. Once again, these childless people pretend that this is uncommon when, of course, anybody with any sense who's being honest. The thing is, these people are knowing.
The thing is, I don't agree with Ethan. I don't think all these people are childless. I think that's the coward's way out of saying this. Because if they have to be childless to put like a family in danger, like that's the only way you can rationalize it, is that they clearly must not have children if they would go out and do something this malicious. But the realistic fact here is that they don't see you as human, and they don't see your children as human, and they don't care. Or they legitimately see harming you for not liking the Hassan Piker video is worth fucking over your children. They just don't care about your kids. And that's what they're doing. Like, they would rather attack you knowing it would harm your children directly by going through this absurd, ridiculous method. Because you're sitting here writing them off as childless, I guess kind of pulls the malice out of it. I think it's important to identify that some of these people are just straight up monsters. Maybe they have children of their own and they'll do this anyway.
Lying. They know that they're lying. It makes no sense what they're saying, but they do it anyway. Because, as you can see in the chat, and Denims endorses this clearly, as you can see, she's not moderating this at all. And it's pretty much 100% of the...
Right. And like, again, I not to get, like, I'm not political in any way, shape, or form. I'm of the belief that, like, yeah, there's two teams that are playing the game, but the two teams aren't as they're described or as how the general public play them. I'm of the opinion that it's the politicians versus like the general populace, and they're legitimately just like playing the game against us, and they pit us against one another. That's my opinion, but I could be wrong. Oh, what? Kinda, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Democrats and Republicans, like the actual politicians, like they're on one team and then we're on the other team, and then they pin the people against one another, and then people like Todd is like, or all the way up to like actually smart people, like think that think that it makes a difference, and they're actually like working for us and not against us, and it like allows the system to just continue to do what it's doing and take our rights away and take more and more away from us, like, but and so yeah, there's a revenge mission going on right now. There's like a full burning of the boats, and like straight up, like, yeah, it's, but in his defense, right, the other side of the aisle was very much politically motivated to do everything they could to fuck him. So I mean, but then again, like, I'm not like in any way, shape, or form like support, because I don't support either side whatsoever. That's all I'm saying. Like, and I'd say my opinion, but it would sound as though it was a call to action. And I mean, unless people are afraid of tar and feathers in the center of the city, like square, like, ain't nothing going to change.
The comment saying call CPS on them, their kid should be taken away. That she believes that it's justified to break up our family. This disgusting fucking human being who's endorsed by Hassan and the entire left community on Twitch, who was protected and elevated by Twitch, is on her platform right now advocating for our children to be forcibly removed from us by child protective services. Venom is such an evil person. She is not responsible enough to have a platform.
Holy shit,
She
dude!
should not be
Swing.
allowed to broadcast videos ever again. Now you might wonder, what is it they're referring to?
And like
Nicholas DiOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
now, I personally, I don't know if it should be like a perma ban forever or whatever. But do you blame Ethan? Do you blame the affected party from feeling that way? I don't. I would want the exact same thing if I was him.
The podcast, I was telling a story about we adopted a new dog about a month ago, and she was having diarrhea, which ended up being a extremely common stomach parasite that causes diarrhea. It's extremely common, and it's very easy to address. In fact, Ducky, our Yorkie, when we got him as a puppy,
he named a dog Ducky. That's like naming your cat Seal. Why do people do this?
I just saw Keffels tweet.
I mean, I'm sure Ducky is a very adorable dog, but I don't like when people name animals after other animals. It confuses me.
There is no shame
Astaghfirullah.
to being a slave to a righteous man in Islam. However, it is damaging to the soul of any man or woman, free or slave, to lie and ruin the reputation of a man.
he also had giardia, and we treated him the same.
Always do the possible.
When we got him as a puppy, also had giardia, and we treated him.
You do know that there's actual like links to democratic organizations that are promoting like domestic terrorism, like because they're afraid of like getting their funding cut, so they're promoting domestic terrorism. Like, and again, I'm like, I also understand the fact that like the glowies are also taking part in all of this because they're sure as fuck going to take every opportunity that they can to advance their movement as well. Like, so it's like we're just actively being fucked from all directions. Like,
the same way. Let's see what I said about it.
You're gonna confuse a dog as a duck? No, that's not what I'm saying. I just like, would you name your dog Llama? Would you? Would you name your cat fucking Squirrel? I don't know. I don't like when people do that.
Olive has giardia, which is a
maybe the whole chat's like, yes, I would die for Llama the dog. I would die for her.
It's a bacterial infection in the intestines that makes you have diarrhea.
And Olive has this?
Olive has this.
right. You also have to understand the algorithm vestige a piece. Like they're not going to send you things that like you like, right? They're going to send you things that make you angry because you're more likely to get involved and stay like interacting if it's something that makes you angry. You're more likely to comment. You're more likely to like do all that shit. Yeah, for sure, Beast Dynamo. We're coming up on the like. It's been fucking. We've done it twice already. We're gonna do it again, because next week will be when Phantom leaves, and then right. Well, that's also like part of it too, because. Now it's no longer like the news is no longer about like they're pushing their own narrative and they're towing the party line and they're gonna it's just like there's more disinformation than information out there, like straight up.
And hi, I'm back. VOP, don't forget, Todd has a lovely educational video where he went out on YouTube Kids and looked how to block certain content, you know.
Right? Oh, dude, that's some of the like peak Todd moments for sure. Fuck, it's already 1 a.m. here. Shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Right? Like, it's funny. Hey, fuck. I have to like be to the point I've refreshed my like shit like 2 or 3 times before he shows up, which is like wild to me. I
What's
guess it's
funny
because
is whenever he's on the gaming channel, and I will go search for the gaming channel name, the first three things that pop up are that stretch and receive video that you made. I have to actually scroll down to get to his page.
yes, and that's like I have like my bookmarks when I open my Chrome tab. They're like those are on there, so I don't ever search him either on YouTube. I just like open it from a bookmark. So I think that might be why.
Exactly redacted. Mission accomplished.
Right? I just yeah, I don't I like I again like I don't want to do politics. Like I've done it way more than I'm even fucking comfortable with now. And like I'm of the opinion that like if you're here for my fucking my politics, like something's wrong because I don't politic. The only type of
I feel like your politics is fuck the military. You know, that's your politics.
right, like I know more about gang politics than I do like that other like fake stuff. 100% back to the funny, right? Let me see what. Yeah, because this shit, like, it's not funny. Well, second here. No, I need that. I need that. Oh, I definitely need that. Here. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Humming the McDonald's theme.
Something.
Don't apologize, VOP. You're fine. We all got into the combo. You're fine.
You're right. Y'all are good. Like, again, y'all can do like the chat can talk. Like, you ain't gotta apologize. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it doesn't. It's funny, like even like iDubbbz and Anissa finally respond. Like everything. Nick Ricada, Imholt hosts the Toe prison sentence victory stream. Oh fuck! I think phone's done. Find something funny to leave on. Damn.
I was involved the other night in this. Okay, I think it was a little started out being funny, but then it to some people it got heated. But it was this I'm gonna say an international political discussion about is American bacon and Canadian bacon the same thing? And the panel's mostly American, but there was one Canadian on panel, and he's like, dude, it's the same thing. Y'all are just American bacon and Canadian bacon are the same thing. Holy shit, were there American feels hurt on that panel? Like 2 and 3 people Googling and shit, people bringing up like going to Google Images. Look, they're both different. Like it was heated.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Shit's all connecting to weird stuff now. Oh, this looks like it could be fun. Amaranth versus iDubbbz.
Do not talk about McMuffins in here now. We don't need Kimmy showing up in the chat.
Breakfast treats and shit. Like what? Piggy will eat anything, baby. Hey, piggy, 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 piggy. People picking on pigs under pressure, dogs. That's low. What? Like, why? Like, that's so like, what a what? Like, I would need proof or something like to even start to go that way. Like, god damn. No. Okay.
Was that your phone?
No, I like.
Oh,
Nope.
that's such your shit.
Yeah, because I switched headphones and then all of a sudden it was like, fuck it, like all of my shit like just went crazy and was connected to different stuff or like different outputs.
Honey, I do the same. I want to be sure that it's the bacon that I'm expecting because it is a big deal for me. I won't eat that Hawaiian pizza. I like pineapple on a pizza, but that bland water ham does not cut it for me. Sorry, VOP. I'm sorry. Pepperoni, American bacon, and pineapple. That's how I do it. Smoky, sweet, and spicy all at the same time.
Oh, I see. See. Very, very nice. Yes, it's very nice. I like it. Fucking Borat. What is... Okay, here. This might be funny.
Hell yeah, redacted. Hell yeah.
I'm a everything like supreme, and then like banana peppers on the side. Though they have to be on the side, so that way they're not cooked and like and still juicy and cold.
Yeah. Who wants a cooked? It's like somebody just popping just the whole green pepper in the oven. Who's gonna eat that? You know?
Yeah, like. What is American cheese? Processed garbage.
Yeah, I feel like it's a cheese that's not aged enough to get a flavor like cheddar, for example.
Right. It's like Kraft singles.
There
is
you
what,
go,
like
Kraft
American
dinner.
cheese is. Yeah. I'll put my meat on your pizza.
Oh man, road dog. One time, I had a partner that was pescatarian, and so he wanted to order a vegetarian pizza, and I think they misunderstood and thought it was vegan, so they just put the vegan cheese on there, and it was really weird because it doesn't melt. Oddest thing I'd ever seen on a pizza. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we still ate it. It was tasty, but it was just odd.
Right.
I love this. Now I'm singing it in my head.
Proud to be an American. Right? Like, I don't know. I like vegan stuff isn't really like a thing here, so I don't think I've ever even attempted it to like try it. So this is Anissa versus Amaranth, which is just like a really weird situation to begin with. Like, I don't understand or know where Amaranth and Anissa would like. PPP was on Truth Seekers tonight.
Damn.
Oh, what? Well, I'll have to check that out for sure. H3. Let me make sure I tag all that shit. Coverage. Okay. And then this one is called iDubbbz versus Amaranth. Anissa has a meltdown. Wait, what was this? YNW Melly shit? Mom's deposition. It's new possible. Okay, I'll watch that later. Thank you. I can't believe he's still fucking in jail, dude. God damn. Let's see where this goes. Oh, wait, I needed that. Here we go.
Yes! Boom base. Let's go, Froggy, buddy.
How did I miss this, bro?
It's so
This is so
good.
funny.
It's so good. Was at gunpoint. They gave my phone and said log in with a gun to my head, and I tweeted because calling would be a death sentence.
Wow.
Get ready for what she's about to say. It's one of the dumbest things you'll ever hear in your life.
Okay, brace yourself. Get your airbags ready.
Okay, let's get into this this other drama that was going on between them and Amaranth.
Oh yeah, this is
Oh
great.
man.
Okay.
So, okay. I don't know why iDubbbz and Anissa were so fucking pissed, but Amaranth basically was dunking on her haters saying, if I ever put fries in a bag, it'll be a publicity stunt because I own all the McDonald's in my city, which is pretty fucking keno to be able to own that. Now she's a dirty fucking sex worker, which I don't support, but she's dunking on the haters or whatever. iDubbbz then takes this opportunity for out of nowhere to suggest, he goes, if there are any McDonald's workers or members of the LGBTQ or both who'd like to beat up Amaranth, the stars could be aligning. I think you need to be around 120 to 130 pounds and we can set this up. What's crazy to me is that iDubbbz and Anissa believe that they are entitled to Amaranth fighting on their event. And they also believe they're entitled to have Amaranth fight a trans woman. Like they actually believe that Amaranth needs to fight and get beat up by a biological man or else she's a bigot. This is the insanity of this.
I'm gonna be real. Okay, if these how the don't you understand why a woman wouldn't want to fight a biological man? You could believe they're trans or whatever, but you could at least understand that they have the muscle mass of a guy.
Wait, is that really iDubbbz's picture that he's using on Twitter? Holy shit, dude.
Is it?
Whoa. Sorry. YNW Melly. He's at like 5,000 and some odd days, and his case hasn't even gone to trial yet. It's wild. Wild.
Even if you believe, they are women, but you go, but they were born with XY. You bet, okay, well, they can
But where this
kill
is so
women.
But where this is so delusional is it's beyond even that debate. It's just a simple economics situation. Amaranth could buy and sell iDubbbz and Anissa's ass on the street like 10 times over.
10? Come on.
She doesn't.
What did iDubbbz do? Oh, well, what do you mean? Like now, currently? Right now? Well, honestly, to be fair, as much as this sucks, they're trying to put dude to death. They're seeking the death penalty. He did have one trial that was a hung jury, and now they're trying him again. He didn't waive his right to a speedy trial, right? And so then the state is appealing a bunch of shit to appealing a bunch of shit to try and get people to, or just try and buy more time so that way they can prepare for the next trial. But once you get a hung jury, your second trial is actually more difficult because the state already knows what did and didn't work.
Are we gonna let Daddy PPP piss in all our mouths? Clean it up, boy. Clean it up. Clean it up, Jan.
Yes, Y&W Melly. Yes, ma'am. Night Shimon. What's up, prison? Or Piss on Hiker. Sorry, Piss on Hiker. Yeah.
Piss on Hiker.
Hell yeah.
Piss
on
Hiker!
Holy shit. It's so fucking keto. No, but generally specific might let you piss in his ass. All over Ned's fat fucking Junos. Sorry, Ned's not even here. I don't think I have the pass why Ned's not here. I miss my Jew. Which one?
This one, the one where he's calling out Hassan Piker in the ring.
Oh shit! All right. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Ah shit, Marcy's doing the Janny in tonight. She's Janny in the chat tonight.
Is it like a 33-second clip?
That sounds about right.
Okay. I've never seen it. So we'll watch this all together for the first time.
You got anyone you want to call up?
Oh shit, son. All right.
You got anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight division?
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that, Hassan Piker? I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring?
No, in real life. I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam. Hey!
Bloody.
There you go.
Holy shit, dude. Now I want to watch this clip. All right, here's something funny we can end on, right? This will be funny for sure. Hey, look, that's us touching the poo. Todd's touching the poo. Todd's touching the poo.
So, like in his stream, he got to the point where like 8 Miles started yelling at Angel Gamer, and then like Richard came up on panel with him, so he was pretty embarrassed by the whole thing. Got to stop. It was very funny though, and he was just like, "Can you believe these people bringing families into it?"
Right, as if he.
Oh, you don't like that today? I didn't know today was one of the days you didn't like it.
Right.
You guys hear that Windows update?
Windows update? Yeah, I got that Windows update. You get that Windows update?
Oh no, it just came up in my ear. I was wondering if you heard it.
Oh
no,
not me.
That was odd. It just got so surprisingly nerdy.
Like, I love their fucking podcast so fucking much, dude. Like, the legit amount of no fucks they give is kind of fucking amazing, right? Hold on. Like,
yeah, Angel was she's being stern but fair.
Stern but fair.
Brett
Shut
last
up,
night.
Shut up. Okay, Sam and Nick's perfect clips. This is what he wanted to say to Hassan.
The media stuff popped off heavy.
Like I think that I made a big impression.
You got a ton of views compared to everybody.
Like
It was
Mams
7-1. I watched every piece the whole time.
Yeah,
it was so cool though.
It was a cool time, man.
I liked watching it. And I didn't think you were gonna keep pulling the bit the whole time.
Well,
I was like, he's gonna get tired of pulling this.
I did get tired of pulling it, and also I got a little too ahead of myself word wise because I thought they would making jokes about the IRA and like Irish people hating British and like
you get a notification that there's an update.
It's a very pleasant tone. I just wonder if
Right.
everyone heard it. It's Bill Gates saying, it's not going to hurt, baby. It's not
Yeah,
going to
we're
hurt.
not talking about the type of windows like the Lane, whatever his name is, Myers. I keep wanting to say Lane Bryant, goddammit, but we're not talking about the Lane Myers type of windows here.
Oh, I have no idea. Like, I'm way off that tip. I have no idea what that cat's up to.
Way off that tip. Here we go.
Somebody
bombing
just
cars.
fucking eat
Like I thought
enormous.
they'd be over that by now, and they'd be like, "Oh, that's kind of funny," but they really didn't like that. Like they were like, yeah, immediately like, okay, you can't say IRA, you can't do this. You have to not ever mention that again. Like they
the worst thing to say over there. Like, they don't get hyped about like race relations and shit in Europe, but like that stuff, they're like, oh,
touchy.
Of course I'm going with Boosie. He's a killer. He's a trained killer like the IRA. He'll put a car bomb in your car.
Yeah, I don't want any car bombs in my car.
And also, I twice I said, they asked me.
Shit. Oh, he said that in Ireland.
Yeah, they take the troubles personally there.
Right.
Yay for multitasking.
See, you guys like you guys say I'm weird. And until I get like really interested or like in what we're talking about or the chat starts going crazy, like I'm good with it until then. Like,
No, that's it. No one's that interesting to take all of her attention, so she just rocks 3 conversations. And
thank you.
For fight predictions, and I said twice that KSI was going to beat the black off of Swarms, and at both times I was like, "Ooh, I'm going to said a little too much there." And the first time I tried to fix it by saying he's going to turn him green.
Who wins out of KSI and Swarms?
Oh, KSI is going to beat the black off that lad. No racism intended, but he's going to do it. You'll see. He'll turn him green.
Let's get some predictions off you, Sam. Let's get some predictions.
Oh, aye.
KSI versus Swarms. How does it go?
What?
KSI versus Swarms.
Oh, laddie, I already said he's going to beat the black off that boy. But I'll tell you what, that Irishman KSI, he's going to turn Swarms green.
Oh yeah. Smooth.
holy fuck, dude! I never saw any of this shit. God damn, dude.
God damn it! You were like Harlem Heat.
Yeah,
when he was talking to Hulk Hogan.
I was like Nick Nolte. Yeah, no, yeah.
He's like, Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit.
I should have done the.
Oh, Booker T, when Booker T dropped the N-bomb on live TV. Is that what he's talking about right there? I hate when people call him by their real names because I don't know them.
What's up, Beast Mode? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, no!
Oh, justice for Brick, bitch. Justice for Brick. Oh, look at that sandwich board.
In light of recent circumstances,
Right.
events,
Todd was fucking like talking about sandwich boards today, baby.
I was just pretty excited that I didn't walk on this yet.
Right.
Cardboard becomes knee insulation.
Oh, dude, you got to get a pad.
Dude, yeah. I gotta buy I'm just gonna buy a bunch of yoga pads at like yard sales because those fucking pads they sell.
Oh no, dude! Like
LOL at the prices.
No,
I have
the one
pads.
I have is
small
for
pads,
welding.
but yeah, but I like move I need like mats.
Yeah, like that's what mine's for. It's for welding though. So it's like FR and like it's made to have sharp like sparks just shower on it. So it lasts. It's actually really nice. It was expensive as fuck, but it's like I didn't pay for it.
These Amazon boxes and shit are working fine.
It's like a thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep spending no money on it.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm with you. I'm with you. That does sound nice. I get it.
Right.
I just love I'm sitting on a panel with some straight men talking about fucking pads. I mean, like, what the heck? What is this?
Cushions, maybe? Is that what you? I don't know. Like,
at least it's not throw pillows.
It's like a shop throw
You
pillow,
want to talk
basically.
about something I like?
It's like a manly throw pillow.
I like nothing will make my eyes roll faster than just like, oh, I think we should get a couple pillows to go on the bed. It's like, what do you?
God, I hate
For
that.
what? To
It's
take
like, oh,
off?
just so. Yeah, exactly. Like, do we get to take them off
Yeah.
and then put them back on in the morning? Like, ooh, what a treat!
Right? Yeah, fuck all that shit, dude. I'm so glad like my wife isn't into that type of shit. Like, but then again, if she was, she wouldn't be my wife, right? Like, that's kind of the point.
Oh, our guest bed has throw pillows. Like our bed doesn't have throw pillows.
Is it also the same that you purposely put an uncomfortable mattress in the guest room so they don't stay long? I do that trick. I love that.
No, I think it's uncomfortable. Everyone else says it's like all the guests are like, "Oh, that mattress is great." It was like it's soft as hell. I fucking hate it. Glad you like it.
Former McDonald's employee. But put me in, coach. Not a bit legit. If Amaranth is keen, we would make it happen. Keemstar. God damn. Why did
Yeah,
people
but
tag
Angel, you were raised by wolves, so
right? You're almost
Whoa.
as feral as Lupe.
no. No.
Proxy cover all expenses and training for who will.
Lupe might like legit marker territory.
I can see that. I would agree.
Try to run like graffiti in the hospital. Oh, now I kind of want to write something and lay it down because it'll look like the Star Wars entrance.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Right?
Oh, dude, that's like, did you see that screenshot I sent? Like this clip right here.
So bummed I didn't have a fucking chicken costume. But we all can't be so lucky.
Right?
Pretty, oh so pretty. I'm so pretty, oh so pretty.
Dude, he sang like the first verse and chorus of Landslide tonight.
I heard it.
Yeah.
But this thing, right? Hold on. Like the way that like that circles like that. I have this new.
Oh, I didn't see that in the
Yeah.
do you have to click on it or something?
No, it's just this thing that I have. It's basically from the people who like did the Star Wars shit or whatever. And
Industrial Light and Magic.
Yeah, for
I believe
real.
they have a name. Say it.
Can go around.
Say their
like,
name.
Letters. It can do circles. Like any mask. Like it's fucking wild, and it's hella convenient and hella awesome. There's so much to it. Free abuela, baby. Free his abuela. She ain't do nothing till it's backwards, bish. Till it's
$8.
backwards.
$8 Kirkland special. Holla.
Is that Brooks Brothers?
No, it's Costco. It was $8. I got 2 of them.
It gets worse, redacted. Someone super chatted the lyric to Gypsy, and he said, "Oh, I know that song," and he started singing Dreams. How do you fuck up Gypsy?
You talking about Lily? Talking about my lily pad?
What the fuck? I'm confused.
That was worse.
No,
What was that? Was that landslide? I think it was.
Landslide, bring you down. This motherfucker has us turn on all our fucking cameras, and then he goes off cam, of course.
Shitbird.
Oh, is this the like dude they're trying to have Amaranth fight? Whoa. Now I want to hear what they say about it. That's who they want Amaranth to fight. See those shoulders, bro? Like,
Those ain't Trump shoulders.
like this chick would beat the fuck out of Todd. Like, and they want Amaranth to fight it. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is viable for sure. And like, this is a really weird, like, difficult, like, thing to like comment on. Honestly, like,
No.
I don't know.
I don't
How
know.
is Todd so gay without being gay? I don't think Todd isn't gay, Angel. That's why. I think he's in there with Tom Cruise.
Misty, I got that hat on. Give me a
Burns,
break.
you do know this is a male to female, right? I mean, if it, like, again, no kink shame, but I wasn't sure.
I didn't know because I just ran inside to go to the bathroom and I came back out and you were like, look at the shoulders on this chick. But now that I know that, I say fuck it,
It's
let them
like-
fight.
It's the perfect angle too. Like, she takes
Everyone's
all her,
blood's red.
I guarantee you, she takes all her pictures like this because, like, with that angle and then her mouth open, her chin hides her Adam's apple. Perfect.
Oh, Angel, that was one thing he
Like
he
Peter
said
Pan.
he brought up the pan thing and then Crazy Dick Fun Uncle Richard was just like, yes, that means like anything, men, women, objects, animals. It's like, what?
Fucking idiots.
So it's like, yeah, nah.
How about it? How about it, Toker? And like, Get you some, bud. Like, get you some. I'm cool, but that, like, I'm just, I don't know. You feel one set of fake titties, you found them all. Honestly, unless like the chick. This dude's like tongues like out the side of his mouth.
I love how he's like, okay, I guess I gotta fucking deal with these bitches. like one left, and he was like, oh shit, it's like that. Like, am I doing this right? Like,
and then
right. Like, you're not gonna take them all. I know I acted fucking tough at first, but
right, like, because remember, like, he would fucking, as soon as she went outside, or like
the early
moment
videos
she went out
were
the
fucking
door.
hilarious. He wanted not a goddamn thing. He was just like, look what she fucking did to me.
Like, it's so fucking funny. And there's so many pictures that I can't, I'm not showing, but it's fucking, oh, dude. And I love the fact that we're going to get to, like, watch them grow up side by side, right?
Good luck in the hoops, Boston.
What's up, Boston?
You guys
Hi,
call them
gorgeous.
basketball goals down there, don't you? You don't call them hoops. It's weird. There's two Americas. The South calls them basketball goals.
I don't think that's what the South calls it at all, but that's just me.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious about this. The orange rim around, like that the ball goes in.
That's not what the South calls it at all, but
What do they call it? Peach baskets? Because it was invented in Springfield, Massachusetts,
No.
by a Canadian
No,
guy, by the way. So
it's
if
got
you
a
wanna
gur
fucking
in
make
it.
racist.
It's got a gur in it. Like, it's got a gur in it. That's what the South calls it.
Basket girl.
No.
Basketball girl.
Gur ball, right?
Oh.
That's what they call it. Like Todd, right? That's what Todd calls it. But, I mean, yeah.
I wonder if Mandy's got the chat logs yet.
Oh, Mandy, you came in my heart. Sorry, that was a Ricada callback, you know. Shout out to Ricada getting catfished of a picture of a picture of a picture, right? Like a screenshot on a monitor of a picture taken of said screenshot on said monitor. Like, just fucking. Let me see.
Oh, Oklahoma calls them hoops. Oh shit.
Oklahoma. Goddamn right,
I guess
Nick.
Oklahoma wasn't really part of the South. It's where they like originally tricked all the Native Americans to go.
Not that Mandy. Not like the Mandy in our sector. This is like a notorious.
Oh, imagine if she.
It is funny though. It is funny.
She like
Thought of
pretends to produce for all these people. So like for her to be like, "Oh, I was Ricado's producer too. I thought, you know, him and
It's her art behind her. Her dog fucking cat
like-
in neon is what drives everybody in.
She does though, like, because Ned was like one of the religion shows. Like, Mandy fucking popped out as a producer of one of the fucking religion like things or what. I don't remember exactly which one it was, because it's like I also don't like fuck with any of that shit. So,
Mike D, are you from? Quick question: have you ever had Town Spot pizza? That's the only. I don't want to get to Massachusetts too much.
Mike D.
It's great. Bar pie.
Put Mike D on your nuts. Come on, bitch. Here we go.
Town Spa in Stoughton. Is it Stoughton? I think it's in Stoughton. Don't worry about it. We can move on.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'm like,
Fantastic. Have you ever heard of Massachusetts bar pizza?
no.
They're like personal. They're like 10-inch pies. They're in a rimmed pan. They're crispy as hell. They're so goddamn good.
Pies.
They don't taste. They taste different. They're like a little tiny Greek pizza that's less shitty. Because the Greeks make some fucked up pizza.
Are you gonna fucking receive my file
Yeah,
or what?
rimmed angel.
Rimmed job. What?
I hear it pays well. Italian leftovers. Joker.
Like this dude's got 2 stripes. Like
that's the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard.
I'd never heard someone say the N-word in real life until you met someone from Maryland. That's because you didn't grow up in West Virginia, sir.
Oh, I grew up in Connecticut. Town over from me, the KK. So the town over from me didn't give Martin Luther King Day off to their employees till I was like in 8th or 9th grade. So like the KKK used to march in that town on Martin Luther King Day. Like I don't know where they came from. They were from out of state, I assume. But like there was a very like famous one of those like weird preachers that would go with them that led it. I think someone in the chat can verify what I'm talking about. They only came. Okay, Misty.
Oh,
yeah, well, I was in middle school when they did, and it was quite a thing.
Whoa!
Because I was like, like my grandma's house was like a couple miles from where they were. Just like that's weird.
Wow. Sorry, I'm getting a couple pictures.
That town makes their own power and sells it to their citizens at a great price. I like the way they do business there.
Like white power, or we talking something different?
Like they have their own, like they don't like they have their own like town utility company, and they get like sick power prices.
These are jokes.
But yeah, no, they definitely had friendship windmills up in the mid-aughts.
Sorry, I'm just.
I think you also need to add Japanese to this list because he said he was also part Japanese.
I think I'm turning.
Mike, a good slice of Sicilian pie is just like the best. It's the best.
You're a good piece or a good slice of Sicilian pie.
You got to get a corner though. You get a corner and a center. Fuck 2 edges.
You're trying to fuck 2 edges. What?
You don't know anything about a fucking pizza. Shut up. Shut up.
I'm stoned.
What'd you say about my mom, bitch?
You too.
What?
He legit looks like a honey badger.
Right, like the dude is fucking.
Like, that dog's got like all the colors of like, ooh, that's gonna be an issue. He's camouflaged to look like a pile of fucking wood or something. Like,
Right.
that bitch will sneak up on
you. He'll fucking fuck you up, dude. Straight up. All right. There we go.
The best New Haven pizza is Sally's. That's not even a question. Second best is Modern. Pardon. Third best is probably Roseland and Derby, or I'm a fan of Eli's and Hamden. And then fourth best is Pepe's. Fuck Pepe's.
Fuck Pepe's. Pepe Le Pew.
To answer your question, Misty. You go to Sally's, you come out looking like you were fucking coal mining. We waited. They open at 4:30 on Sundays, and we got there at 3:30 in the rain. Stood in a line for an hour and had to wait an extra 10 minutes after they opened to get in because they had to move some tables around.
Sure.
And then waited an hour and a half for our pizzas, and it's the greatest thing in the world.
Fuck that shit, dude. I'd rather
Yeah.
not. I'd just rather
I
not.
wish I
We
could.
got a prison break going on here.
You hate Pepe's too, Misty? I fucking knew I liked you. Thick dough ass bitches. It's supposed to be thin crust, and it is thin, but it's not Sally's thin. Sally's is fucking paper. Roseland and Derby, though, Misty, if you haven't gone, Roseland is really, like, Derby's a fucking shithole. I hate that place. But Roseland's really good. And then there's this bar in the town. I can't remember the name of it. They do, like, 50 or 100 different kinds of wings. That's really good. They do, like, peanut butter and jelly wings and shit. But fuck that town. Fuck the valley. If you know, you know.
Here we go.
The best pizza where I am is it's probably this place called Pizzeria Luigi. It's this dude. He's actually been on diners, drive-ins, and dives. He's a straight Guinea. Went to New York when he was like 19. Yeah, like went through Staten Island, like not Staten Island. What's the name of the island? The Statue of Liberty. Ellis.
I thought that is. Ellis. There you go.
There you go.
Ah, yeah.
It's this dude who like moved to New York from Italy when he was like 20, and then he worked in New York for like 15 years making pizzas there, and then moved out here, and he opened up a few shops. They're solid.
You're solid. Sorry. Just redacting photos here.
Little Rendezvous. Yeah, it's down. Yeah. It's not so bad. It's pretty good. It's different. It's kind of, that's more of a Massachusetts bar pizza than a New Haven pie. I agree with you, Misty. It's different. It's not bad.
Fucking fats.
Don't what?
You fats. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm super fat. So fat on the inside.
It's all fat on the inside, baby, and warm.
Well, redacted. If you ever have to make your own pizza, here's the trick with the sauce. Just get good tomatoes and put like a pinch of salt into them and like a little oregano.
No, sir. I will buy Hunt's in
Just
a
get some good
can,
cheese.
and I'll put that on there like Todd.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. Sorry.
Fuck your pizza up. Go for it.
Like, these are jokes.
Pizza's nothing to joke about. Never has been, never will be.
When is Todd gonna get that memo? I mean, you know.
Redacted, me too. My wife figured out how to make the dough, which is like all of the fucking work.
Like this dude, he never
Get
looks like
someone
a
else to
pimp,
make your dough.
never looks like a Malinois, like at all. I don't.
No, he looks like trouble. No one trouble. Trouble? Trouble? No one trouble. Have you ever seen that movie?
Which one?
I know you're not much of a cinephile. Falling Down.
I don't think so.
You would love it. Scotto, can you back me up on that?
I haven't seen that, unfortunately.
You would love it.
Okay, redacted buy-in. Okay, so oh my god, okay, now Elizabeth is too. Okay, I'll have to add it to the list.
Defense. You
Thriller?
Yeah. I mean, it gets a little nasty at the end, but like Michael Douglas losing his shit up until the real nasty part, it's incredible.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Michael Douglas has a bad day.
For those wondering, right?
Like, which scene isn't legendary? Like the graffiti, like when he's just like when the Crips come up to him and he's. Oh, that's the one you're talking about, yeah. Nope, it's after. It's when he takes the whole. I'm gay actor. I'm gay actor Michael Douglas. I got throat cancer from eating pussy.
The fuck?
Michael Douglas got throat cancer, and he claimed it was from eating so much pussy.
I dig it.
And
I dig it.
his wife is Catherine Zeta-Jones, so like mucho taco, I guess.
Donde es taco de taco de taco?
Boston pimp.
Fuck.
Oh, redacted. Did you listen to the formal goodbye episode of Come Town?
Talking to me? Or redacted?
Redacted.
Okay.
He said he loves Come Town.
Redacted loves cum. Hard stop. Sorry.
It was good though. It was funny.
Oh, fuck.
No, it just came out like 2 weeks ago. Redacted. They like didn't address the end of the podcast forever. They just did like a 30-minute episode. Oh, well, just Google or like search Come Town. It'll pop up. It's very funny. They're laughing. They're talking about how like the Patreon. No, Adam Friedland is hoarding all of it. Stavi's like, he's like, what? We're splitting like what, 4,000 or 40,000? Yeah, it's like $4,000 a month. Like, whatever, until you guys all go to zero. And Adam's like, well, it's been more like 400,000.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, they're keeping their Patreon up as a. Yeah, no, it all did fall apart, and they haven't done anything in forever. And they all got together like 2 weeks ago, did like a final episode that's very fucking hilarious. And they're just keeping the Patreon going as like a museum of their fucking goofiness. Like if you ever want to go back and get any Cumtown episode, you could just like pay the $5 and have the whole library.
Yeah, like the fucking dirt bike pod that I helped out with is like that. Like I actually just signed back up for the Patreon after he dropped his like video because I felt bad. Like I gave him a lot of shit when everything went down because he was part of like the TV broadcast team, and like I didn't know how much shit he was like holding back and not talking about. And then here we are 2 years later, and he finally dropped a fucking video like explaining most of it. And then I like felt like shit because I fucking bailed from that.
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
you couldn't know what you weren't told.
Yeah.
Pup balls, pup ball.
Balls. Whoa. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Fuck.
Kirk Douglas was Spartacus. What's going on here? I've never seen that fucking movie.
Stabby, is that the like fat dude who always talks about sex stuff? Like,
Yeah, and doesn't have any teeth, and he's Greek. He's in tires.
Okay.
He looks like he smells.
Yeah.
He looks like if Ron Burgundy fell off a cliff in his prime. Not Ron Burgundy, Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy. Yeah.
There you go. My membership ran out to Elizabeth. Not a big deal. I gotta cancel my shiz membership.
Oh yeah, like, it's all good. Like they'll gift them or some shit or something. Like yeah.
Did you
Sounds about right.
Angel, did you check back into Vegas Vips in the last few hours? Coded finally popped back up and just I think he might have had enough of me. he stopped yesterday, then he immediately stopped when I came in today, and then after I stopped for a good while, he said one thing, and then yeah, I don't think he liked it.
Buddy.
Redacted. He went to film school.
That's wild. That's wild. Film school? What? That sounds gay.
Yeah.
What? What?
Oh yeah, I killed a guy. I'm a killer. I think I might have killed many people, but the sounds of what Mandy thinks, I don't know.
I know. Hold on. I'm scrolling back.
If you go up to the WebMD search for Fupus, that's really where it all kicks off.
That was really good.
It's so easy, dude.
What's up?
It's like, how do I WebMD Fupus? Oh, I just go to WebMD, type Fupus in, screenshot it. 15 seconds later, I killed people. I have no fucking... You know what? If you want to find out who John is, you're going to be hanging out with John, Spider Dog. That's a one-way ticket to Johnstown.
You ever come in, John?
I've come in many Johns.
Porta Johns? I have too.
Oh, if you
I'll give you a giggity for that.
if anyone's never beat off on company time, fuck you.
Like, that's day one shit, homie. You go take a shit and beat off on day one. You gotta establish precedent.
No, it's when you get that first pay stub and you're just like, you took how much out?
And if that happens, you just beat off in the office instead of the.
I gotta
fucking
relax.
Oh no, that's
I had a
just me,
trailer.
I guess.
It wasn't a nice trailer.
Y'all ever had Fupus before?
You rented out a conference room once?
I got banged on a conference room table once on an early Friday. It was fun times.
You fucking go, girl. Fuck yeah. That's
This
what
meeting will
dreams
come
are
to
made.
order.
Talk about
Starting
a
to
life.
kill anyone lately?
That's a life-affirming conference in horn action, guys.
I forgot about that phrase.
Toker, you are not alone, my friend.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, like
that caught me so out of like left field. Like
right?
I was like the last time I talked to you was like 6 months ago, and I asked her. I told her I was like looking for a like crazy person who was like way out of touch with reality and like wore doll clothes to be my producer for a podcast, and then she blocked me.
This was pretty keynote. She was like, I don't think. So is she implying that she knows you killed someone?
Yeah, no.
So she thinks
she
you
know
were like
Brick?
in the military or something? Is that what she's saying here? Or is she saying
That's
like
what I was like. That's what I was like. So, what do you think? I'm like a ex-military guy. You could just like say that to like try and trigger their PSD. You piece of shit.
sorry, I was trying to speak to you in your native tongue? Like, what the fuck is this bitch on about?
Dude, cuckoo.
Her beard looks so glittery.
Kooky,
Like, what's going
kooky. She just responded so fast to the WebMD. I was just like, what the fuck?
She was waiting.
And what is Fupus? Fat upper pussy area syndrome?
No, it's the fake syndrome she claims she had or whatever.
Oh yeah, because she's
Fupus.
really got Fupus, like fat upper pussy area syndrome. For sure. I don't know how fake this syndrome is you're talking about, bro. Have you seen her?
No, that's with an A. I know what a fupa is. Yeah, no, she like pretended she had lupus, but like, so the joke was it was fupus because she was a fupa.
And Lupe started calling her Fupus, yeah.
Yeah, so I just, I paid homage. I paid homage to the avocado, and I just slapped a WebMD up there, and then all of a sudden I was fucking killing people. She was gonna pull chat logs. Like, she sent me a DM. I posted the DM. If you go, are you not in that Discord, Jeff?
Which one? Vips?
It's in Vips, Maine. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go check the chat logs and this, that, and the other thing, and I'm gonna embarrass you. And I was just like, she's like, you better stop talking to me like I'm a stupid person or I'm going to embarrass you. And I was like, I'm not going to, and you're not going to. Like, I was like, all right. I was like, I'm not going to, and you won't. I can't remember what I said, but I was just like, that's not happening. Then she DMs me after she like I gotta go check the chat logs. She DMs me, how's John? So I just posted the DM back in the chat. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Sorry, I never go in here, so I have a lot of scrolling to do, I guess.
Is that the bottom?
In general, or
I think it's main.
Oh wait, I'm in the wrong
forum.
one. Hold on, sorry, I'm in the wrong one. That's why.
Yeah, dude, that for some reason that StreamYard link was the same StreamYard link, but the old one caused all my devices to shit their pants. Like, I tried it in Chrome and Firefox, and it was both like, this is unsecured, it's trying to take your shit. Like, my iPhone wouldn't do it. It literally made my iPhone freeze.
I blame Ned.
Fuck.
Who the fuck is John?
I forgot. There must have been some glow left in the link.
Right? Like, this is the very beginning of your legendary conversation with Miss Mandy Reacts. How's John? Holy shit, dude.
I must have been, dude. She's. I was just like, this was your gotcha. I just like posted it into the chat. Like, did you think this was gonna like? Do you think I care about your privacy, retard? Like,
Now I want to Google and
came
see if
back
there's some
eventually, and
rando
she was
dude
just
out
like,
there.
she was like, now just answer my question. She was like, sorry, I had to go to work. Now answer my question.
Jesus Christ. Who, like, what psycho has their fucking to where it's white like this? Like, why?
That wasn't even me.
I know, but
My
like,
Discord is not white. I have Discord on white.
my
That's
Discord is
hardcore. You had
not
to choose
white.
that.
You racist bastard.
I was thinking
You have to like it's I don't change settings on anything. Like Discord
look,
came out with
I
a
changed
black.
setting. Like, everything has to be in dark mode. If not, like, I won't fuck with it. Like,
Yeah,
guest
dude,
on
I saw what you did to
StreamYard
your
drives me
fucking. I
nuts.
saw what you did to your fucking Ford Ranger. I'm sure you have to customize every fucking app you open.
No, it's just got to be dark, like how I tint my windshield. Like, it's got to be dark. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
They call me Limo Man.
yes, sir.
Okay, does anyone want to watch
and
anything
then
absolutely fucking crazy?
Dude, I do 15% on the windshield and then 2 strips of limo on every other window.
Damn.
I want to be able to aggressively either masturbate or pick my nose at a red light, and no one around me knows any better. That's all.
But not both at the same time.
Maybe both at the same time. I don't know. It depends on what kind of day I'm having.
Upsetty Polsketti.
My Discord's
it's hard
a
to
pirate
say.
fish. And I wish I could like customize shit still, but like I got fucking bunch of fuck trophies, and then my fucking dogs have fuck trophies. Like, it's just a house full of fuck trophies. Like,
No, I
My
didn't miss C, but I haven't. I moved like 5 years before that, so
Before what?
That's pretty fucking gay, though.
What?
Something in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, we were more like steal your pumpkin and like knock your mailbox off with it kind of kids. Just good wholesome fun.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I gotta get a fucking butt plug and put it on someone's toe hitch.
Better
like
into the booty wars.
It's like it's gonna be tough finding like, oh god, oh, I have an idea.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna need a different hat. Nothing.
Oh, different hat.
To pull it off. I know where there's one in town, but it's a promotional vehicle, so they park it around the corner. I really want to put a butt plug on a Cybertruck. I'm sorry. I just really want to put one on the Cybertruck. And
butt plug?
Yeah, you know how they do truck nuts? I just want
Yeah.
drill a hole, fucking dangle one right off the back.
God
of the
damn, dude. Like, again, his zipper is screaming in every pair. Like, why does he only have skinny fucking leggings? They're like leggings, but they're fucking khaki material.
Vegas hips, baby. Vegas hips.
Those are dominant fucking hips that are covered by a gunt, son. Look at that gunt. Like, you can see it poking out the bottom of that fucking extra medium 6X Hanes white t-shirt. God damn, son. Holy shit, buddy. Gotcha, bitch.
Objects in mirror are fatter than they appear.
No, sir. Objects in mirror.
Is that what it says there at the
skinnier
bottom?
it says skinnier than they appear. No, appear skinnier than they are. So yeah, you were right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
sorry. I fucked your joke up. My bad.
You sure did.
God
It
damn.
was fun because you stepped on it and then you backed up.
And I ran back. Look, he's like putting his hand in his pocket aggressively to like continue masturbating too. He's got a gun in that pocket. He's clutching his pistol at all times. That's how scared this pussy is. He is legit clutching his pistol. And by pistol, I mean can of mace. Like, because this dude for sure ain't got no CCW.
Skechers, they have the S.
Those are shape ups, bud. How you think you got all that ass? He's a lady nurse. He's a lady nurse. He's getting his steps in and his shape ups.
That was uncalled for.
Right.
Yeah, he's 24. And like he is like you can just watch tape of him going upstairs. He's just fucking.
Those are the best.
72, son. Those are his measurements.
He used to get so mad. Remember when we got him to run, Scotto?
Yeah, in like some deserted part of whatever hotel he's hanging out at.
He was like running. It was like an overpass.
I remember the steps and him almost dying going up one flight of steps.
No, there was one night I went back in there and I was like calling him a fat bitch, and then he just started doing sprints.
Yes.
He was doing.
Every time I use a shake weight, I use 2 shake weights because I do it right. So
He just like ran for 10 seconds, like, and breathed really fucking hard, and then like sucked air for a couple minutes. It was just like, see my sprint Spartan, my bitch now. It's like, yeah, when you do 9 fucking bitchy push-ups, I also laugh too, dude. Keep it going. Like, it's very funny.
The one with the
You should
dog
do
thing
sit-ups.
is like
Do
pretty good.
sit-ups first. Vips, when you watch, you're gonna want to work the core first, because your back isn't straight when you do your push-ups. It's all fucked up. And don't worry about walking around in your Crocs. Just worry about bringing your chest down below your elbows and back up in one.
Or you
fluid
could
motion.
just
and
take the
breathing. Also
Crocs
work on your
off.
breathing. It's a
Take Crocs off. No, hold your breath. Hold your breath the entire
or hold it.
time.
No, definitely, yeah. or
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Like, dude, I want him to
Or
pass
hold
out
it.
and fall in that
Yeah,
fucking
just get a
hole.
fucking nosebleed and a boner and not know what the fuck happened.
Shit himself. Right? It's so funny because this dude claims he can do 40 push-ups on command. And like, I watched him and he looks like a toddler doing push-ups. Like, at no point in time. And then he's got this fucking chain around his neck as if that's helping him or like benefiting him in any way other than fucking his neck up. Like, fuck out of here, dude. Oh my god.
No, I'm just gonna let him fuck his back up. Never mind.
Would you?
Sounds like your son has an ear for. I'm probably just being loud.
By saying fight me unless you're scared. Like, it has nothing to do with being scared. Like, it's so delusional.
Like, you're not in my weight class. Like,
if you won't agree to this, then you're scared.
Amaranth should literally, it'd be soul based if she replied with a picture of her fanning herself with a bunch of hundreds, going, no thanks. Like, it'd be fucking based.
And then iDubbbz, he's such a backhanded bitch, just shitting on all the fighters on his.
Thank God someone is promoting like iDubbbz. It's because in the contracts, at no point does it say that you have to promote the event. Like, dude's a fucking retard. You're fucking yourself, bro. Like, god damn.
Oh, pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, oh so pretty.
Remix, baby. Fuck, I'm tired. It's fucking 2:15 in the morning here. Fuck.
I'm so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, oh so pretty, 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 so pretty, so pretty, so pretty.
It kind of sounds like a car door that's been left open.
I'm gonna stitch them together for sure. I'm gonna stitch them together, and then I'm gonna add some of this to it too. Like, flip it and reverse it.
What did I miss? Who came?
Todd did. Oh, I don't know if you've heard that one or not. Hold on.
Hi, VOP, son.
Premature ejaculation, but
What's the contribution?
I haven't boosted it yet.
Yes, it's like premature ejaculation, but what's the contribution? So.
What I love about one of that, it was sometime tonight when somebody was talking about pre-cum or something, and he's like, "Oh, I bet that was just a low-key dig at Richard."
What? Why? Because he hasn't sinned in a decade, or what?
No. Like Richard has founded the Church of Piss and Semen, my friend.
Yeah.
Like Richard there's like a word that means like waters, and he claims that at that time waters meant like bodily fluids and not actual bodies of water. So yeah, dude, they fucking did.
Butt plug for real.
Yeah, they did. Is that like is the base like a charging mount, or does like a cord? Is it a retractable cord? Does it vibrate or no? Or is it just a?
I don't think it. I like anything.
Are those like Tesla coils that keep it charged next to it?
It's like shooting, and then all of a sudden you're catching lightning bolts like this. Like you're making this face.
I think that's called Greek lightning, right?
From that to this. From that to this.
You stretched me, and I received it. And I received it.
He received it. See, you can see he received it. That's like Todd. That anytime someone thanks him for his service, he makes that face because he comes. I think
It's
that's
not how you come, it's because you come. Okay,
Right.
That's what's important.
Like, I think the the pillars are actually for you to like jump and do a backflip off of and just
You got to
lay
do
ass
this. Is
down.
actually a workout tool. You got to do dips into that fucking thing.
You gotta like, dude, a straight up gainer
Oh
off
my
the
god!
tower.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Can you imagine if Big Dips tries to do a dip? That's like he's 2 years from dips. He's 2 years from one dip. He's got so much fucking fat. Like most fat people have strong legs. He's got fat legs on a fat body. Oh.
Oh, I love like this is so fucking funny.
Coded calling out Ned's belly he was sucking in a picture of Ned from here up. He's like, look at him sucking in his belly in this picture. It's like, that's his face.
Like currently, or
this was yesterday. I've gone in Vip's channel like twice for an hour, and it's fucking hilarious. G'day, Spada.
5 more minutes, maybe. GS is getting the puke out of his beard. Kidding, folks. Yep, there you go. Yeah, I don't know where that whole thing came from. That's such a weird
about
thing.
cried right there.
Things definitely fall into my beard randomly. And you don't even feel it really when it's this long. Yeah, that's when it helps to have people that quote unquote claim they're your friends to let you know that you might have something in your beard that you might want to pull out. Like, what kind of psychopath wouldn't tell somebody if they have a booger hanging out of their nose or puke in their beard, as it were? Like, what kind of psychopath would let that go and not point that out? It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't sound like any kind of friend at all. But I thought we were all buddies, man. I thought we were bestie friends, and I backstabbed him allegedly in Minecraft. But anyway.
Oh no.
Allegedly. in Minecraft.
You gotta be a horrible person not to tell someone they have a bunch of shit in their beard while they eat a bunch of shit during their stream.
Like, and if you were to tell him that, like, he would probably fucking ban you, bro. Like, not gonna lie. Fuck.
Japan, for instance, putting a 700% tariff on our rice. I mean, that sounds kind of racist. You know what I mean? Don't be a racist. Sounds like they're being racist against Americans, right?
He has no idea what a tariff is.
President Trump said
He like
It's
has
gonna be
like
my
just
new,
no fucking.
My new saying. It's going to be "Don't be a racist," and it's going to have like grains of rice underneath it.
he's going to buy a Tesla today.
Oh, har,
Trademark,
har, har.
copyrighted, right here and now.
Grains of rice. That's not how trademark or copyright work, and that's not how tariffs work either, you dumb fuck.
I don't know if I chopped up. I don't know if I clipped up when he thought he knew like what a fucking tariff was. I'll have to go look.
Right.
And it was very. He was just like Denmark. I bet they have like. We have a trade deficit to Denmark. I bet it's because they have a bunch of tariffs on us. It's like, no, we just buy more shit than they buy from us. They have shit we need more than we have shit they need. There's not that many people in Denmark. They have minerals. Sure, they buy a bunch of American shit, but there's like no one there and a bunch of fucking minerals we buy from them. I bet it's because of high tariffs. Oh, there's no tariffs. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna fucking end this shit. It's almost 2:30 in the morning here.
God damn.
Yeah.
Happy Pie Day.
No, Greenland is Greenland.
And then like he's like, I'm gonna call it's trademarked, and then there's gonna have like little pieces of rice underneath. What does that even mean? Like, you're gonna spit rice out of your mouth when you say it? Like, what?
It's gonna be super cool.
I mean, I'm for sure interested in what you got going on. Like, I'm gonna watch because I like to watch. If you know what I'm saying. No, okay. Well, let's start.
Territory that Denmark owns? I thought they were their own sovereignty.
This window keep running in the background. Okay, cool. All right. Well, no, I don't. But I don't know a lot of things. Just that my nose is.
No, it's not you. It's like these. There's like an active conversation in the chat about. Oh, it is part of Denmark. No shit.
Oh.
I was wrong.
Oh. Sorry.
No, shit changes. See? Like Redacted was talking about when Britain annexed part of it. I thought it was, I guess it's just like a territory that people like, no, that's my.
That's sweet. World War II. The big boy wars.
Yeah, World War One drawing all those lines really helped.
Shut out lines.
Starting World War.
I love doing lines.
You just started drawing lines.
I don't. Well, I have drawn lines before, but usually it's
No, this was like, no, we're gonna make
this.
this a country. It's like, no, you don't understand. You just took two people who hate each other and made them a country. It's just like, what I do now? Fuck off. We're gonna make this a country now. And this is gonna be a country?
That would be the mobile one below us, I think.
Am I making bad noises?
No, fuck them. We're ending anyways. I wouldn't worry about it.
Sorry, I don't have a mic. I just have shitty headphones. I'm sorry.
It's not it's just I think it's like your mic rubbing your Brooks Brothers sweater there.
Rubbin's racing, baby.
You ain't first, you're last, right? You ain't first, you're last. Then you're coming in her ass.
You like when a rum is on you?
What's up? Sorry, I muted you. Hey, don't freak out and like blow everything up though. Like it was like just a few seconds. Just a few like 2 seconds max. Like it,
I was faking being muted.
I know, but I can still hear it.
I
can still hear it.
Fucking laugh. Oh,
it was still making that noise.
I'm sorry, everyone. I apologize.
No, it's great. It's Kino. It's Kino.
I'll go spend $20 before I come on stream again.
No, it's Kino. Like that whole situation right there was Kino as fuck. Oh, what's up, buddy? I see you. All right, yeah, I gotta go.
8 seconds that will live in infamy.
Because if not, I'm gonna be cleaning up poop. Like so, yeah, I'd much rather take them out.
Yeah, just don't let them fucking. Oh, they were just like, I'll die getting out.
Right? Like.
It's like you might just live there right now. You just might
be like get the butter. Get the butter. And then I could just let the other dogs lick the butter off afterward. Shut up, bitch. All right. Thank y'all. Take it easy. Bye,
Have a good
everybody.
evening, everyone.
This is the chill stream, guys. I am 100%. This is like max chill stream. I'm 100% chill, bro. I am worried about goose egg, by the way, just letting you know. It's kind of funny.
The word wetback for a while now. Fuck it. Pa, 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 you fucking beaners. Remember? Allegedly, it was the GBGs versus the Mexicans. That's what they said. Nobody else tells me anything. The CDCR did a good job of scaring their employees into little cowards and not talking to me. Another fact. You fucking cowards. No, that's me telling the COs. You fucking spicks. Heck, are they hitting them with their dicks, their weapons, or their dildos? All of the above. You don't want to be in a riot like that. That's a gay riot.